All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we would love to give all praises, glory, and honor unto
YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahushua, bahasham, Rakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to you brothers out there that's doing the will of the Heavenly Father sincerely. It's willing to endure to the end for YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahushua. Today's April 21st, 2021. And like always, we're here to set our faces against all the nations. You know, hey, even those that's amongst our own people that's rebels against the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We're here to rebuke y'all, reprove y'all. You know what I'm saying? And tell y'all to come back home. If y'all have the heart to do so. If not, we understand that you're accounted as a 2/3 and there's nothing but destruction that's left for y'all. You know, we're here to tell the world that the so-called white man is Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speak of. And you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native American, that you are the descendants of Israel, that salvation only belongs to y'all. So get right. You know, and again, come on home. You know what I'm saying? And we're here to prophesy against the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which is spiritually known as Babylon the Great, Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So, like always, Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying. You know, we're going to get straight into the precept. Isaiah 34. You got it. Isaiah 34. You can bring that out first if you want.
Second Ezra 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure that of time diligently in itself.
That's right. That's what we're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High put the Spirit on us to read. You know what I'm saying? To have a spiritual awareness, to be able to see what the signs that He's giving out and what time it is from the signs. And we understand that this is the end. This is the last days, the later days that the Bible was speaking of. So that's what we're doing. We're measuring the time diligently, so we understand now that we see the finish line. Is this a time to be moving slower? No, it's a time to be moving faster, man. You know, get the race over with. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, brother.
And when thou seest part of the signs fast, right, which I have told thee before,
right,
then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made.
This is the very same time that the highest will come to visit the world which He made. Why? Because the signs is coming to pass. Everything that He spoke about in the scriptures, man. You know, what the blood moon, rumors of wars, nation against nation, Egyptian against Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. Earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people. And the Most High put out a whole bunch of signs and wonders for us to peep out. So when we see, we're able to prepare ourselves. That we're not just stuck out here, not knowing what to do. No, He loved us enough to help us prepare for those days to come. So all we got to do is read. Because what He said, blessed is he that readeth. Why? Because you're going to understand how to be moved, what spirit you need. You need to be in times like this. And without reading, you're not going to have that wisdom. You're not going to have no knowledge. And what it say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. And without it, guess what? You're not going to be stable. You're going to be running around panicking, not knowing what to do. You know, so, hey, YAHAWASHI Thawadah, that we was able to be taking out the world. Because that's what worldly men do. They carnal. You know, they think that they could just pick up a gun, they can pick up a pistol, and fight their way out of this. No, man, the only person that's going to be able to redeem you is YAHAWASHI Thawadah. You know? Because nobody can deliver out of His hands. The only person that's going to be able to deliver is Himself. And I'm referring to Yahweh. And He's going to do it through His only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI. You know?
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
that's right,
then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
That's right, because what the end is declaring the end from the beginning. So the Most High already declared everything that's getting ready to happen. So when you start seeing earthquakes and uproars of the people, which you're getting ready to see, why? Because it's death after death after death. And guess what? The tribes are getting fed up with it. Now it's time. Now they feel like it's a time to actually speak up. They could have did this years ago, but why didn't they do it? Because the Most High didn't put the Spirit in them. This is the last days. That's why they have now. They feel like they got the courage to do so. You know why? Because the Most High is putting that Spirit in them. You know what I'm saying? What man's goings is of Yahweh. You know, hey, everything's from the appointed time, man, and we understand this is the time for war. You know, for war, man. This is the last day. And before this world goes, guess what? They're going to enforce the Jacob's trouble is going to happen after people refuse to take that mark of the beast, which is an R5 Egypt, which they're going to make mandatory, man. At first, they're going to make it voluntary. They're going to make it where you can just volunteer to take it, but a lot of people's not going to fall for it, so they're going to make it mandatory. They're going to deem you a threat, which they can't, you know, they can't keep tabs on you if you don't take it.
And they put them R5 Egypt in the vaccine, because, you know,
right,
the article that brother's posted we had like a little bottle with like some green type of arthritis shit.
Right.
Yeah, so they actually put those. That's one of them shit inside of a vaccine. So and a lot of them arthritis, they could be in the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? With the vaccines, we already made mandatory. What do you gotta have a pass? You know what I'm saying? To go inside stores or to buy and sell. To fly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a vaccine pass. You know all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So them vaccines, I mean, like them arthritis could very well be putting them vaccines, man.
That's right.
Them things should be linked together.
That's right. And that RFID chip, man, it ain't supposed to be in your body, man. What is it? It's engineered by Esau, man. It's technology. It ain't supposed to be in you. The Most High didn't put it in you. Why would you even want to put it inside of you? You know what I'm saying? That's what is it gonna cost? It's gonna cause cancer. Because all the radiation that it's putting out. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even make no sense to take that.
That's why the Most High spoke about getting cut into your flesh. You're not supposed to have that.
That's already a law.
That's a law.
That's already a law to begin with. So that alone should already put in your mind that you ain't supposed to be taking it. But you want to take the flu shot. You want to believe Esau for everything that he stands for. You trust a man, man. You need to trust in the Most High, man.
He said, war to be like going to Egypt for help.
Exactly.
What's Egypt, man? Egypt is Babylon. That's right. Enemy, man. So you going to Egypt for help. That's what he destroyed, man. Esau's your enemy, man. Esau made these vaccines to kill you, man. Not for your side. When did Esau ever want to help us, bro? Esau never helped us. Esau never wanted to help us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Esau is here for our destruction, for our calamity. He's here to torture us, man. You know, put us in slavery. But of course, right now, Esau being brought down, and his supremacy is being low, because the Most High is bringing them down. Because according to Genesis, he said that Jacob held on Esau's heel, meaning that eventually, at a time that Jacob's gonna pull Esau down, Jacob's gonna come back up. But Esau's made for our punishment, man. You know what I'm saying? So they're not here. They're not made to heal us, you know. So why would you go to your enemies for help? You know.
That's right. And there's a lot of reports of this little jabs that a lot of people was catching herpes.
Yeah.
You know. So look at that. You know, it's nothing good over the medicine.
Bro, that jab nothing but a mixture of abominations, man. A mixture of STDs. You know what I'm saying? What they tell you, they got crab in there. They got Caucasian tissues in there. You know what I'm saying? They got all type of shit in there. So why, you know, you got to do your research, bro. And not just that, why would you want to take anything that's going to know what's in it? You know what I'm saying? It's not wise. But you can see how people are childish, man. And everybody, man, if you don't believe YAHAWASHI Thawadah, you're not an Israelite, and you're not sincerely serving them, you don't take that jab, bro, because you're foolish, man. You're childish. If you're Israelite, you should know not to take nothing like that. If you follow YAHAWASHI, because you understand that 2/3 of people are going to die. They're going to perish because of their foolishness. You know what I'm saying? But if you follow YAHAWASHI Thawadah sincerely, you already know not to take that, because you sincerely don't trust your enemies, man.
That's right, bro.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy.
That's right.
For like an iron rust, so is his wickedness.
That's right. So there's nothing that you could do to iron to make his rust go away, right? Same thing with Esau, man. If the Most High made him to be wicked, because what he said, made all things for myself, even the wicked for the day of evil, right? So the Most High made Esau to be wicked. Who are we to think that that's not what he's about? You know what I'm saying? So never trust your enemies, because you're ultimately, who's our enemies? As the Bible said, we will sow to them. So put 2 and 2 together, man. All these other nations are enemies, man. But ultimately, this talking about Esau, man. Never trust our enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like iron rusted, so is its wickedness. Meaning that just like iron would rust, and no matter what you spray to it, that rust will come back. Same thing with Esau. No matter how much rehab, how much time you give him in prison, when he comes out, he's still gonna be a wicked man. That's just his spirit. He can't help it. If he did anything else, he'd be going off, because the Most High made him to be wicked. He don't know anything else. What they said, the wicked is changed from the womb. You know, he come out as soon as he come out speaking lies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's Esau. It's his nature that he's a liar. He's a deceiver. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You know? Bring that out and say, Mark, up for yourself.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord.
Yeah, 17. Yep. Sorry.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusts in men.
That's right. This is what the Most High said, man. So don't take our word for it. Thus says Yahawah, man. Cursed be the man that trusts in man. And this is referring to if you trust in anybody but the Most High, man. Ultimately, you're supposed to be trusting in the Lord, trusting in His Spirit. That's why I said, what? Try the Spirit. Try every spirit by the Spirit, right? You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be trusting in man, especially Esau. What he said, never trust our enemy. So ultimately, you trusting in Esau thinking that he's going to provide your meal. He's going to provide a way out. Esau don't, hey man, he ain't good to himself. So to whom would he be good to, man? If he killing his own people, why wouldn't he? It'll be nothing for him to kill us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusts in man and maketh flesh his arm.
You make it flesh your arm, man. You think you can rely on men, or you think you can rely on guns? You can rely on carnal things, but hey, all that stuff is going to really lead to your destruction, man. Because the Most High made all things of this world, man. You know what I'm saying? He could easily make a gun jam to the point that you think you're going to war, that gun going straight jam and you're going to get your ass killed. Hey, the Most High don't jam. The Most High don't slack. The Most High, the Most High has no flaws, man. That's the power you need to be seeking. That's the power you need to be serving. You know what I'm saying?
And whose heart departs from the Lord.
And whose heart depart from the Lord. Because if you trust in the man, obviously you don't trust in the Most High. Right? Because the Most High is supposed to be priority number one and only your priority. Everything else comes after, man. Serving the Most High should be first. Right?
Verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusts in the Lord.
Hey,
and who...
Salaki, he said, cursed be the man that trusts in man, but what blesses the man that trusts in Yahawah? Right?
And whose hope the Lord is.
And whose hope Yahawah is, man. Your hope and everything that you think about is just the Most High. Knowing that he's going to come through. You ain't worried about what you're going to eat. As long as you serving him, you doing what you can for him, what he's going to open certain opportunities, certain doors for you to give you what you need. It ain't about what you want, it's about what you need, man. You might want $1 million, doesn't mean he's going to come through with $1 million, man. Unless that's what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing's impossible with the Most High, man. You know? So yeah, blesses you if you trust in Yahawah, man. Because we understand we in them days. We in them days that a man ain't gonna be able to save you, man. You're gonna be calling man, and that man's gonna be calling on somebody else. You calling the police calling the army, and the army calling somebody else for help. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it, man.
So book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin?
Beautiful.
Or the leper his spots?
That's right, man. This is, hey, if they can't do it, right? Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, hey, keep going, brother Salaki, man. That's beautiful.
Then may ye also do good that are consumed to do evil?
Hey, could he do good who is made to do evil, pretty much? You know what I'm saying? The Ethiopians made, an Ethiopian can't change his skin. And what the leper can't take off the spots, the cheetahs, right? You know what I'm saying? So could you make somebody that's made to be evil to do good? You can't, man. You just can't.
Yeah, right. And he's gonna be the wicked. No matter what, you can't change. You can't. Because Jake wants to change. See, that's where they like to vote. You know what I'm saying? Because you think Esau's a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he seems nice. They got a good word. You know, good. They got a good speaking. You know, it sounds good to your ears. You know what I'm saying? But that's why Jake, you know, they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They want to seek love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't love me, man?
Right. And ultimately, that's their gift. Because what they say, they talk smooth with their lips, but they got war in their heart. So Esau is gifted to talk slick, to talk fast. But guess what? If you study, you're not going to fall for none of that. Because what in 2 Corinthians, he said that lest Satan should get advantage of us, but we're not ignorant of his devices. And one of his devices is using Esau as a weapon. It's using because Esau is a fleshly part. It's a counterpart of saying. You know what I'm saying? He uses Esau.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's a subtile serpent. You know
right.
Up in the wilderness. I mean, sorry. Genesis. Sorry.
Right, yeah.
You know, so he's slick with his words, but
exactly.
really he that's why you just quote that scripture that they truly they speaking lies.
As soon as we born, they be speaking lies because that's the spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then and what he said that he said that the serpent did to Eve, he beguiled her. If you look that word up, it meaning is going into deceive. You know what I'm saying? So who deceives? The devil, right?
The devil.
And who's spiritually the devil today? Which Esau, right? Well, spiritually Satan is Esau because Satan is a spiritual demon, but you know what I'm talking about? He's used as the devil. Because devil going into deceive because our people could be the devil too. Because those that be lying all the time, that's why I said you are your father the devil, because all they do, they slick to do evil, but they can't do no good. And all they do is lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got the spirit of their father on them, though.
Exactly.
And the Edomites, they're the physical counterpart of Satan.
Right.
Because first you got Satan that's in That's on the spiritual side, that's actual spiritual demon.
It's actually a spiritual demon.
And then you got Satan and little minions. You know what I'm saying? That's actually him in the flesh.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The flesh and in the spirit.
Like the spiritual counterpart, like actually in the flesh.
Right.
Got that same spirit. They move to do evil.
Yeah, Esau is the image of Satan. It's like how we're the image of YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Right.
Esau is the image of Satan. So
to do evil.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm about to bring this out real quick. This is Job chapter 14, verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. So you trying to make Esau a righteous man? You trying to trust in Esau like he could change? Who could bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Esau's unclean, man. He's wicked.
Right.
Could you bring righteousness out of a wicked man? You can't. That's why I said not one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I was gonna say that they look for Esau for help,
Right.
But they don't look for the Lord.
Esau can't help you though.
You know? Yeah, Esau can't help.
Hey, Esau looking for help.
Yeah.
Why think he making the Space Force? Why think he making bunkers? He's trying to find his own help because he know nobody's gonna help him. He reads the Bible, man.
Yeah.
He takes all this seriously because he knows that his days are numbered.
That's right.
So what he do? He's digging the hell and he's trying to fly up to space.
That's right.
You know.
And we think he's going when you tell him kind of come with you. What he's going to say? What's the answers to those things?
Nah,
he's going to look at you. Get the fuck out of here.
And you know what? Too? You know Esau's so slimy. You know what he do? He gets funded for all this space for all these space things, right? Saying that he's sending shit out to Mars. And hey, you just giving him money for free, man. Cause ain't nothing going up to Mars. Ain't nothing going up to the moon, man. He doing that. He's doing a big ass movie for y'all to watch to make you think that he's doing that. And it's ultimately for y'all to fund this shit. For y'all to think that there's a way out. There ain't no way out, man. You know what I'm saying? The only way out is YAHAWASHI Thawadah. And if you ain't Israel, you just stuck, man. You just stuck. You better hope and pray that you descend from one of these men.
Right.
You know?
I got a Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 13. Consider the works of Yahweh,
Right.
for who can make that straight which he has made crooked?
That's right. He made Esau to be crooked, man. So, hey, consider his works, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a tree, man. You see it growing crooked, man. Are you gonna be able to change that? Nah. It's already far too gone. It's already grown. So Esau, man, he was born to be the wicked, man. So once he's grown up, that's why I said train a child while he's young, and train up a child when he's young, so when he grow up, he don't depart from it. Because what, now that he's old, man, that's just his ways. He's just stuck. You know what I'm saying? So consider the work of YAHAWASHI Thawadah, because if he made something to be wicked, guess what? You're not going to be able to change that, man. You can't make that straight, which he made crooked, man.
That's right.
You know? That's just what it is. Right.
That's why the same thing with the Israelite man. Like the just, they can't do nothing but do the just.
I'm bringing that up for you.
The truth. Like, man, I can't help it, man. Like I gotta say the truth. You know what I'm saying? The line you have lying, you can feel a conscience hunting you. I can't lie, like, man. It's not in my spirit. I gotta say the truth.
I got a precept for you. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Right.
You know? And why we going into that? Because y'all trying to make the unjust righteous, man. Ultimately, Esau, you trying to be hand joining hand, man. And the Most High ain't gonna forget about his dirty ass works. That's really why we out here, man, to set our face against everybody, man. Right. Because we understand, man, what they do. They took a crafty counsel. They trying to make us not a nation no more. They trying to make us forget, which in lightweight did work because it was all a part of the Most High's plan anyways. Right. What to make us discontinue from our heritage. But ultimately, those that are righteous are going to remember. Those who he wants back is going to remember. That's how we know that not everybody's going to get it, because the Most High don't want everybody, man. Just like every story in the Bible, man, he only worked with few in numbers. So you better be thankful if you even got a piece of the truth, that you even believe that much. Because what he say is, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, that thing's gonna grow, man. That's all you need. You can make that mountain move, man.
That's right. Hey, like you said, you better be thankful for the Most High even gave you the peace. Man. Okay, yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna bring them in. But once you know what I'm saying, but once you deny it, then you better give it a fat, you know, effort to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to bring you into his marvelous. We trying to save you, basically. You know, she's giving you saying that you good for the job.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They come out here and serve me and get salvation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you get this, man. You got to hold on to it. You can't just You can't take it for granted. It's the best thing you can ever get.
That's right.
It's better than the ending you get in this world, man.
That's right.
With this wisdom, you can gain all things.
That's right.
You know
I mean, hey, that peace, man, what you gonna do with it? Same thing. Hey, we could talk worldly right now, right? And you got a front for a $5 set. You can make that to make that a $10, and you come back next thing you know, man, you running the business. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's the parable of the talents. You know what I'm saying? One came back with one came back with 5, and one came back with 10, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it, man? Just because you got a small piece doesn't mean that you can't make it the best. You're supposed to make it work. You're supposed to make everything work, man. Make the best of what you have, man.
Flip it.
You gotta flip it.
Yeah, right.
What you gonna do? Get the talent and go back to the house, hide it, and act like nothing ever happened? No, man, you will never get an opportunity ever again, man. You know?
You're gonna get many stripes.
Many stripes. Why? Because you knew better. Exactly.
Right.
You knew the Lord's will and what you wasn't moved by it. You knew that he's a man of war. The YAHAWASHI is an austere man, which they share the same characteristic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, hey man, you only got one shot, man. Especially if you know, because he said of the day of your ignorance, meaning when you didn't know, he gonna wink at it. But now that you know, you entitled to move by it, man. You can't just.
Yeah.
Hey, I know that's your wife, but I'm still talking to her. Man, that's wicked, man.
That's wicked
What the
too.
fuck?
Yeah, it's like a
Come on, man.
spiritual audition, you know what I'm saying? We're all being auditioned to make the play.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and most guys gonna be like, okay, nah, he ain't making the play yet. Get him out of there.
He late all the time.
Yeah.
He late.
Yeah.
He don't even call when he feel like he ain't gonna show up. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, all right? If you ain't never late, and you giving your Edomite boss the best your best attitude, but for the truth you always late. You got an attitude. What does that say, man? That's why they say you got to be moved by faith, not by sight, knowing that the Most High is always looking. You know, we always spiritually clocked in, man. This ain't a 1 day, 1 hour thing, man. When you outside, when we're not around brothers, I know that the brothers is keeping the laws as best as they can. They ain't just out there eating pork and try to be with other. Nah, man, that's just, it wouldn't sit right in their spirit to do that and come back to camp and act like it's all good. That's being wicked, man. And you know what? You can sniff that out, man.
Yeah,
Somebody doing that, you be like, man, something wrong with dude.
Yeah, right.
You might have a dream about dude, and you might end up being right. That's just what it is. The Most High works like that, man.
You actually feel like the spirit groaning, like off another brother. You actually feel like, okay, this brother, he doing something.
He doing something.
Yeah,
You know?
But eventually it'll be revealed. So we ain't got to do too much. The Most High, hey, what the Most High, candlesticks, something like that?
Yeah, we the salt of the earth, and we the light above the hill that can't be hid.
Yeah, that too. You know?
We the light of the world. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
Hey, we're the Most High candlesticks too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We the candlesticks that searches the rain, searches the
right.
inside,
Yep.
searches the inside the hearts, pretty much.
So that's the Most High. We got to spread upon us and search people out. You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing with us. It all has to do with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And the spirit will really search somebody out. Do whatever the Most High want to do with them. Okay.
That's right. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
I mean, that you can't hide from YAHAWASHI Thawadah. You can't go in the wilderness somewhere and that you're alone and the Most High ain't going to see. You can't just go in the closet and eat pork and fuck somebody's wife in the closet and then come out and think the Most High ain't see you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot hide from YAHAWASHI outside. The Most High can hide you 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Well, you can hardly even look at the sun right now. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine the Most High's eyes, bro. And then what? It's angels, bro. You got an angel document everywhere. There's angels everywhere, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it means that the Most High, he's a true all-seeing God. He sees everything,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
You know?
Hey, I was gonna say too. Hey, when the sun is out, right? Hey, there'll be like, not everything will be covered. Hey, there'll be some shade, right? But imagine if it was 10,000 times brighter than what it is now. There'll be nothing that'll be covered. There'll be light everywhere. All those spots that have shades, the light. You know what I'm saying? There'll be light. You'll be light in there. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. There'll be no shadow. That's pretty much what I was trying to say. There'll be nothing covered. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you thinking that, okay, I could hide from the Most High? You can't, man. The Most High sees all things. He knows your hearts. He knows everything, man.
You gotta think, the Most High, he's already thinking he gonna build they already did. They're gonna build the bunker. They're gonna hide from the day of the Lord, and we're not gonna be able to find them. The Most High, it's already written that you're gonna do that. The Most High knows. And ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Hey, our eyes, we're gonna be like YAHAWASHI. We're not gonna be. I'm not saying we're gonna be him, but we're gonna have new bodies, man. So our eyes gonna be a little brighter than what it is right now.
We just gonna be able to sense things out, man.
Look at the ground and see y'all, man. You know, so you can't hide from the Lord, you know, and from His men.
Well, I'm gonna bring this out. This is Psalms chapter 128, verse 1. Blessed is everyone that feareth the Most High, that walketh in His ways. You know.
What is? Oh yeah.
You got it. You got it.
And blessed everyone that feareth the Most High. And what is fearing Him? It's keeping His commandments, keeping His laws, man.
Loving Him.
Yeah, loving Him. What is love? You know, keep fearing Him, keeping His commandments. You know what I'm saying? So blessed if you do that. You know.
That's right. It's like This is Psalms chapter 128, verse 1. Blessed is everyone that feareth Yahweh, that walketh in His ways.
And you fear Yahweh, that's showing that you expect Him. You expect His law. You expect His ordinance. You know what I'm saying? So it's blessed if you fear Him. And what it says at the end, and walketh in His ways. You're blessed if you walk in the way of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Because He's pure.
That's right.
So if you walk in this way, you want to live a pure lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna go through all this bullshit like these 2/3 are going through, man.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? And
ultimately, fear is showing love. I'm going to bring this out for you real quick. This is Sirach chapter 25, verse 12. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of His love.
Yeah, fear of the Most High, that's the beginning of His love. That's the beginning where Yahweh start accepting you more. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're showing Him. By you fearing Him, you respect Him. You respect Him. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, you know, He's gonna deal with you.
That's right. You fearing Him, that's showing love. So what He's gonna do, He's gonna show you love back. So when you fear the Most High, man, He's gonna love you for that. Right. Because you're showing the same love.
He's gonna favor you, man.
Exactly. And faith is the beginning of cleaving unto Him.
And faith, that's the beginning of cleaving unto what? You're gonna trust in Him.
You trust in Him. Exactly.
Yeah. What is cleaving? When you cleave on somebody, you're very close. You're tight.
You're grabbing Him.
You're grabbing Him.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? So by you having that faith, that means you actually trust Yahweh outside the world things. No matter what situation comes about, you know if you call upon the name of Yahweh outside, He's gonna deliver you. That's you having faith in Him and cleaving on Him. Because you know He's gonna be with you no matter where you are. You got His name always in your mind. You're always thinking about Him.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Every time you talk to somebody, you gotta say little pieces about the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's just having faith and cleaving on Yahweh outside.
That's right. Because you know very well, man. The Most High, hey, this is the Most High show, man. He can do whatever He wants. You know what I'm saying? So who really are you gonna fear? You gonna fear Esau? Because the Most High made him to do whatever he's doing. Because what He say? When a man's way pleases Yahweh, He even make his enemies to be at peace with him. So who are you gonna please? You gonna please Esau? Because the Most High could make it where Esau still whoops your ass. So if you please the Most High, guess what, man? Everything will be alright.
I got the book of Psalms 118, verse 8. It is better to trust in Yahweh than put confidence in man.
What can man do for you, bro?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't trust a man. What can man has no power?
Exactly.
You dealing with the power of Yahweh. He has the ultimate power. Hey, the Most High controls man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High controls man. It's better to trust in Yahweh outside the control of everything, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He actually delivers you. Whenever you go through, man, he can tell you a little something, but he can't really help you. He can't really save you. He can't save you.
Exactly.
You know, so give you the words and leave you still in your misery, man.
That's right.
But the Most High actually deliver you out of your trouble, you know?
That's right. I was gonna say, man can't change the course of the river, man.
Right.
The Most High can make it where you don't ever die. What did He do with Enoch? What did He do with Elijah?
Right.
He translated him. You know what I'm saying? Meaning He took him from here and took him up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Delivered him, man. But hey, man can't do that.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So what power are you serving, man? You want to serve a man or you want to serve Yahweh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a scripture.
You got it, brother.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of the Most High unto their lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator.
Yeah. This is talking about Esau, man. And this is talking about you reprobate jakes out there. You know what I'm saying? You want to turn the truth into a lie. You over here at a church, man, talking about salvation's for everybody. Come as you is. The laws is done in the way, but you calling him Jesus. He looks like this, he looks like that. Y'all are devils, man. You are your father, the devil. That's who the Most High was talking about. You fucking reprobates out there, man. That want to turn this truth into a lie, man.
Hey, at least you start playing your role. You damn Jake out there, man.
Jake's man, confused as hell,
yeah,
man.
they want to play like y'all the devil. Like y'all want to play like y'all Edomite, man. At least Esau playing their own role. At least Esau being an Edomite. You over there being a damn. You want to be an Edomite, and you're a damn God. You're a damn king. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, because so these people, our people, want to worship a creator. Now, Slacker brothers, a creature, you know. But who made a creature? Right. You know what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH. You know what I'm saying? So the brother saying that, you know what I'm saying, like the scriptures, they're telling you that, well, you that trust in the man, that's a creature. You know, you trust in that man for your help, and that man needs help. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He needs help.
Hey, what's that thing in Kings, I believe, or Judges, where he said that, hey, if the Most High can't save you, what can I do?
Oh yeah.
You know to the woman,
yeah. To the woman, she tells to the king, hey, help me, sir. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
you know? The king, like, if Most High can help you, how can I help you?
Hey, that's how we gonna be in Jacob's trouble, though, man.
That's right.
They gonna be seeing us. We gonna look like we ain't never missed a meal.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be starving. Shit. We know you got food.
Picking a teeth with a stick.
They
like,
looking at us. Hey, we look like this. They be like, hey, man, we gonna be like this. Hey, man, the Most High can't help me.
This shit all disappeared on my table.
Right. Sauce coming out.
Hey, it all comes from work, though, man.
Right.
Jake gotta actually put in the work. You're not just gonna get it for nothing, man.
No.
You gotta work for this, man.
Right.
You know what? It pays off later on.
It pays off in the long run.
This is a long term.
Right.
This is a long term thing, man.
Even
though it works, it helps, it benefits us today, in our way of thinking, our way of life. But it really is gonna benefit us even more in the end.
That's right.
Why? Because that's faith.
That's faith.
You cleaving on to the Most High. Because what he said, my servants shall eat, they shall drink, they shall rejoice. At a time of trouble. Man, who you gonna see rejoicing when all hell gonna break with us?
Us, we gonna rejoice.
We gonna be turned up when all hell breaking loose. Why? Because we know the scriptures. We that much closer to the end, man.
That's right. Right there to the end. You know, so all these people are gonna go berserk, you know what I'm saying? Bugging out. You know what I'm saying? While we gonna sit back and relax and chill. You know what I'm saying? While y'all spirit, you know what I'm saying? While y'all
hungry as hell.
Hungry as hell, you know what I'm saying? Don't know what to do.
You know what they gonna be doing? They gonna be eating dirt.
Oh man.
Mud pies. They gonna be just like them Africans and them Ethiopians. And, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible because it's gonna be so bad, this famine, that they're gonna eat their own self and their own kids.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? And the history will repeat itself. It did in the past. Now it's gonna happen again.
Well, there's an article. When your brother sent out an article about this Uber driver, you know, it's Edomite back there and
bit him
choked him and then
bit him in the back of the neck.
Bit part of his
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
That's crazy. They made her do that shit.
That vaccine probably.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've been thinking
about
that.
I think so too. Because if she's a nurse, she had to take that vaccine.
She has.
She probably already on her third dose.
Yeah, sure.
Like it too.
And you know what? Everybody already took their first and second. That third one's what's gonna get you.
That's a complete number.
Yep, making motherfuckers crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Because now your body already received the first. Because they probably giving different shit. The first one is different than the second one.
Yeah.
Then the third one is gonna make it all.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying?
It
could be though, because old girl, she a nurse. You know, they get all their shots.
Yeah, she's a veteran. I'm a nurse. You know what I'm saying? She like what? She heck old.
They make you take those shots just to work in that field.
And she said, and she has no shoes on. What the hell you got in the car? Uber.
She bugged out.
No shoes on. You know what I'm saying?
And she a nurse. You know they extra clean too. So what the fuck you doing with those? She probably took that last shot and got bugged out.
Yeah, bugged out. And you choking dude and bit the whole shit in the back of the neck. That's a chunk.
She probably contagious.
That's nasty.
You probably got it.
That's nasty. Why would you bite somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? And then you're a nurse. You know that's you're gonna have some bad uncleanness in your mouth now. You know what I'm saying? All that blood and
They supposed to take the tetanus shots and all that shit. They could get something. I was gonna say rabies, but that's just for dogs and shit.
Right.
Like without their rabies shots.
It reminded me of that movie. I don't know if y'all seen that movie called The Crazies.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Like you seen that movie? The Crazies?
No, they're just crazy.
They're just crazy. Like her. That's as crazy as a woman right there.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? If I was in a car and seen that shit, I'd probably tripping. I'd probably screaming. Bitch, what the fuck? Like, you bit somebody. hop in the car and start running. Like, this is crazy.
I was about to say, she gonna start chasing your ass, huh?
Hey, she ain't gonna beat me. That's crazy.
I wonder how they counted though.
Yeah,
I wonder who took the picture though.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
That shit rigged.
Yeah, that gotta be rigged.
Like,
Now
he
I'm
took the
thinking,
picture.
Yeah.
Right there in the passenger seat.
Right.
Started choking him. And shit.
That is true.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That picture was right on time, too. Got him choked out.
Yeah.
Blood, spot red all over the place.
It was like a little ass fight.
Yeah.
But it's about to happen though, because the famine, you know what I'm saying, is about to hit, and then they're gonna be hungry.
That's just a warning. That's just a warning sign. You know, okay, that's getting ready to come. So be expecting it. That's right. You know.
Yeah, man, you're gonna see somebody coming up to you, missing a chunk of bite on their chest, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look nasty. You're gonna see the meat in their inside. You're gonna see the bones hanging out. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is crazy. She almost ate me alive. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, woo, it's gonna be wild out here, you know? Like, man, so hey, you gotta help me. So I ain't gonna help you nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna feel no kind of way, because they've been warned. They already we bringing it out.
Yeah, you bring it out. You got the word. Hey, they're gonna be death by pain.
That's right.
Hey, you gonna be in pain. You know what I'm saying? Plus, there ain't no medic. Shit, look at it. That's the spirit. No medic. No medics. Yeah, no medic there. There ain't gonna be no medics out here.
No help.
They're
gonna be sitting here.
they gonna see it. Hey, the medics, a medic. Oh man, wow, that's the spirit.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. So then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. You know what I'm saying? So we understand that this is talking about Jacob's trouble, but this is talking about really in the later days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The beginning of the end.
That's right.
And we understand what he say when you hear the wars, the rumors of wars, that this is just all the beginning of sorrows, man. So we understand that, hey, man, in those days, hey, this is going to be unprecedented time, man. Because what you say, a woman, them bit a man, a nurse, them bit a man in the back of the neck. You know what I'm saying? That's some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we understand this is one of them times where you say, hey, it ain't going to be nothing like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are going to be them times where, man, we're going to start seeing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Some wild stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. It's going to be a great tribulation that nobody's, like,
expecting. You ain't expecting, and you can't even
expect.
You can't even imagine.
You can't imagine. It's like they're like in their hearts, their minds, that they can't believe this happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see movies and stuff like that, but they don't think that it's about to happen to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and then they're gonna be so scared, man. They don't know what to do. You know, because they don't know how to survive things like this. You know, because you're gonna see a whole lot of people with the swords in their hands, you know what I'm saying, and for going to houses by houses and taking resources. And then whoever in that house, they might be so scared to leave out the house because they want to stay home because that's a comfort zone. And so when they busting your door in, you're gonna be crazy. You know, you don't know what to do. Either you got a firearm or you're just gonna give up, or who knows. But that's a tribulation.
Remember the book of Eli, right? Remember when Denzel was knocking on the Edomite door, and then when he, I think when he opened it, there was a trap floor where he fell into it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's gonna be.
We can't trust people those days.
Man. You ain't gonna be able to trust nobody.
Man. Yeah. I remember that because he was on the walk with the female woman that he with, and then his house. Two old couples, right?
And they've been killing people. And you know what? They've been eating them too.
Eating them in the back.
They said that. He said, "I don't think that's meat." That's why he said. That's why he had to get up out of there.
Yeah, he knows it.
They've been eating people, and that's how it's gonna be. How you think you gonna survive? Hey, they was in the middle of nowhere. Where you think they getting their food?
Yeah,
they didn't have no car, no nothing.
No nothing.
They was waiting for people to come kill them and eat them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's how it's about to be out here. It's gonna be. Just like the zombie movies, you know? I
got a quick precept, brother. This is Job chapter 31, verse 3. Is not destruction to the wicked and a strange punishment to the workers of iniquity? Hey, so, man, it's going to be, hey, the way you're going to be dying is going to be strange, man. To the people that's out here that's against the Lord, man.
Right.
You know, like, hey, you might get chopped up and ate. That's just what it's going to, that's a strange punishment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the strange punishment too? Remember how you brothers be saying that the best blood is when they fear?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While they still alive, they take the blood out of them out of fear. That's strange punishment.
It's strange.
And you know what? They gonna be doing that to grown ass men, because I know you brothers are saying it's just for kids, but they gonna be doing that shit to everybody.
That's right.
Oh, you're gonna be back in you're gonna see
It's gonna be some crazy ass shit, huh?
On highways and freeways, just like that. You're gonna see a rabbit, woman getting a rabbit right in front of your eyes.
It's gonna be no order.
Right.
Everything gonna be total chaos.
Why is that? Because the police ain't gonna be in effect. Ain't nobody gonna save nobody, because the police gonna be looking for saving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, brother.
You calling these people, man, there's an EMP out, your phone ain't even gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because that's prophecy too. What they said they're gonna be as a roll. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna bring that out. Yep, I'm gonna bring that out.
I got a scripture.
You got it.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 57. Reads, they children shall die of hunger, and there shall fall through the sword, and the city shall be broken down, and all they shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for a very hunger of bread and thirst of water. You know what I'm saying? So the city's gonna be broken down. So all this right here is gonna be burnt up, and windows be smashing in. People's going in and out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is there in the kitchen, they're gonna wipe the whole thing out. Because why? Because of lack of bread. You know what I'm saying? The great tribulation is here. You know, there's no more power. People gonna go all up in the streets and looking for food, and there's gonna be swords in their hands. They're gonna see a whole lot of people guarding like some kind of stores, because they knew they got resources and food back there in the back storehouses. So they're gonna have AR-15s ready to bust some people up, because they know they're gonna invade that store. So they gotta protect their resources. So it's gonna be a battle. It's during that battle going on, they're gonna shoot each other. You never know. They're gonna kill each other, and you be right there in the midst of it. That you just watching it, but you didn't get hurt. But everybody's dropped dead because they shot each other. And you gonna probably, and both sides gonna put it right in the storehouse. All the food's right there. All you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying, do anything. You know what I'm saying? Let them bust each other. You know, the both sides gonna take care of you. But if you so scared, people gonna ride in the. You see people today. People today, they're out of the mountains. They're in the mountains hiding. You know what I'm saying? They training their weaponries. You know what I'm saying? Just in case fallout happens, we got bunkers ready to set up in the woods and the mountains. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hide this spot. We're gonna hide that spot. If you go to the mountains, hey man, you're gonna be hungry. You know, all that is gonna be gone. You know, it's not gonna last you that long. You know, and then you're gonna be so hungry, you're gonna eat the children, and you're gonna drink your own blood because you're so thirsty. You know, it's gonna be nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't. It's like here today we got Taco Bell across the street. You know, you can do that right now, fast food. You know, but that's gonna be gone, and then what you gonna do?
If you on the mountain, it's not gonna be no vegetation, and then what? You got these chemtrails that all up in the air, so vegetation can't even grow anyway. So even if you walk on the mountain, you still have to eat. They bring famine. So no matter where you go on the mountain, you still gonna die. You may try to escape from some of these zombies and plagues and these people trying to purge for you, but you go up there, you still gonna die. So there's no escaping the terror that the Lord's getting ready to bring upon this place. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be moved by YAHAWASHI Thawadah in order to escape these afflictions, man. Because it's gonna get very crazy out here.
That's right. This is Sirach chapter 15, verse 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, says Yahweh.
Yeah, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments. What's gonna happen? You gonna get fucked up out here, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Most times it's not gonna be with you, man.
That's right.
Because you willfully sinning.
That's right.
And the most times it's not gonna accept your sacrifice if you know you do come to this fold and you start to repent. It's gonna be too late for you, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. For Yahweh knoweth all them that sin against him. And therefore deliver he them unto death and destruction.
Yeah, the Most High said he will not spare you. See, so even though you may get back on your knees, try to pray to YAHAWASHI Thawadah, you may, God, please, Jesus. The Most High ain't gonna spare you. Because the Most High gave you a chance. still kept sinning.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Most High going to deliver you to what? To destruction, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, for the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him.
So when these plagues come, the Most High going to leave you here to get devoured by them, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When these famines come, you know what I'm saying? When these newly created beasts come in, Leviathan come, when these strange operations come, the Most High going to leave right in the midst of all that, man. And what he going to deliver is elect men. But he going to leave y'all there because y'all kept sinning, man. Y'all didn't want to come to the Lord with those kind of service.
Right.
Y'all didn't repent. Y'all didn't want to repent when the prophets were out here telling y'all to repent, man. Men, the Lord out here, man. They're speaking to you, man. Not us speaking to you, but the Lord speaking to you, man. Right. So the Most High ain't going to spare you because you've been gave that warning. If you told them to fuck on that warning, so what's going to happen? If you don't listen to a warning, what? You're going to blood on your head. You know what I'm saying? But whatever we're trying to warn you about, it's going to be upon you because you didn't take heed to what the Lord's trying to tell you, man.
That's right. Hey, that's what a warning is for, man, to be fair. It's fair to get that warning because it would be unfair if you just got stricken right away, right? You got smitten right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they would just give you a ticket instead of giving you a warning, you will feel some type of way. This is the warning for the Most High.
Yeah, the Most High is a very fair power. He plays fair. Everything that is fair. So that's why he's going to be righteous and destroy you because he gave you that warning. No matter if you took heed to it or not, you hear it from there. You know what I'm saying? He gave you that warning. Now you took heed to it, hey, Lord, you repent, and the Most High accept you back in. But if you don't take heed to this, man, your ass is grass, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's basically gonna be a twig thrown into the fire. The Most High gonna leave you there, he's gonna melt you, bro. Because you ain't wanna listen.
Right.
That's all that is.
That's right. That's what happens, man. That's why you despise the word. Guess what? Most High gonna despise you.
Right.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't listen to me.
That's right.
I send my prophets out there day and night, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time with the spirit on them, they're gonna go out and they're gonna pour all that spirit out to the hedges, you know, the chief place of concourse, you know,
in the streets,
that's you know. And so our love, we're doing this for love because we love YAHAWASHI and we fear the Most High YAHAWASHI.
And the Most High loves you. That's what ultimately why He's putting the spirit on us to come out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the Most High gave you ample time, man. He gave you what, over like 50-some years, man. You know what I'm saying? To hear this word. Well, I don't know, 30, 40-some years to hear this word. Then what? You get the signs on the TV, the movies telling you, you know what I'm saying? You go on the internet, you hear problems on the internet. And the Most High gave you plenty of chances, man. You got stuff, you know, you don't got to stay on the property on the highways and hedges to get this word. We're on the internet. You know what I'm saying? We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is giving you ample amount of time, so he's going to be justified in killing you because you didn't take heed to his warning. Instead, you heard his word and kept doing your iniquity, man.
That's right.
In front of the Most High's eyes, so he's going to punish you for that. He's going to be righteous in doing it.
That's right. And the Most High said, draw nigh to Him, He's going to draw nigh to you. Right. And you walk away from Him, guess what? He walking away from your ass too.
And he's going to walk away and leave you here, man.
That's right.
Get destroyed.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 9. They that be slain by the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
That's right.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I would say, hey, a lot of people that got slayed already, man, the Most High give you mercy, man. And was it Chadwick Boseman, he died by some cancer and stuff like that. The Most High gave you, I'm not sure it was easy, but the Most High gave you a quick way out because you could have died of hunger. A lot of people that are dying right now just getting perished by a bullet. Hey, the Most High is giving you a easy way out, quick way out. That means the Most High is giving you a little bit of mercy. But the Most High, well, he gonna preserve the wicked until the day of destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? So once they're preserved, hey, they gonna feel that hunger, man. They gonna feel them hunger pains when their body's eating them up. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no water, ain't no food, ain't nobody to help them. You know what I'm saying? That's a horrible way to die because that's a slow death.
Right.
You look at being starved to death, man. You know, that's not an easy way to go out. So it's better to get over it right now than to have to suffer a long period of time of the flesh of decaying and eating itself. That's a horrible death, man.
For these pine away, stricken through for one of fruits of the field.
Wait, should I read that part again?
Gone. For these pines away, stricken through for one of the fruits of the field.
Yeah, you're going to want the fruits of the field, you know what I'm saying? But what, it's going to be a famine, so there ain't going to be no fruit of the field. There ain't going to be no vegetation, like I said. The chemtrails is already killing the vegetation, man, so the fruit ain't really growing like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So Jake's better be prepared for what you're doing. Because the Most High actually give you a warning to let you know that these are going to happen.
That's right.
So if you don't take heed to what he's trying to say, then you're gonna separate what the brother just read, man. You're gonna die by that hunger, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High preserve you for this day right here. If you don't listen, if you don't hearken to the men of the Lord.
That's right. That's right. And what the Most High said too, man. Hey, he that doesn't seek, he that seek not the Most High, small or great, shall be put to death.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So if you're not, no matter who you are. So if you're out here not seeking the Most High, man, especially if you heard the word, man, you're going to get put to death, man.
Yeah.
That's what you look forward to. Either it be by hunger, by plagues, by whatever it might be. It might be a strange punishment, man. They might cut your ass up to pieces and your kids, man.
That's right.
Why? Because you put the Most High in the back of the bus, man. In the back of your thoughts, man.
Right.
So that's what he going to do, man. He going to make sure that when you're crying, he ain't going to listen to your ass, man.
Right.
And the Most High, and the Most High is a terrible power. He said he's going to send your own delusion and your own fear upon you. He said whatever you hate the most, whatever you fear the most, that's what the Most High is going to give you. That's scary. You know what I'm saying? If you're scared of being stabbed to death, you're scared of falling from a 100-foot building, you're scared of getting attacked by a vicious animal, man, that's what the Most High is going to give you, man. That's why it's important. You follow YAHAWASHI Thawadah, you don't do that type of stuff.
Right. Gotta put precept. This is Psalms chapter 53, verse 2. The Most High looketh down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek the Most High. That did seek the Most High.
And the Most High looking down and looking for the men that set YAHAWASHI outside. And the Lord has found them. And the men on the highway, hey, his word. We're the ones that YAHAWASHI outside. And the Most High don't looking down for them. He ain't looking down. He ain't worrying about the one that ain't seeking them. That's why, like I said, he don't leave here, man.
Yeah, those that, we already brought it out. We quoted. I could bring that precept out too, because he said those that don't seek him shall be put to death. So what is he looking for? Those that do seek him.
Right.
For the children of men, he's searching your hearts. He want to know, what are you really about, man? Are you really about me and my son, or are you just about this world?
You know what's crazy? Because I believe I seen a video earlier today, and it was like a big ass cloud of a face. It was like a big ass face in the clouds. Like it looked like an actual face. And the brother put on a comment saying, hey, that's the Most High looking down from the heavens. So his spirit's how he brought it out. And the Most High looking down from the heavens, you know what I'm saying, saying what's not seeking him.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm telling you. He's like a big ass cloud. I believe it happened like a couple days ago. Big ass cloud, and it was like a face, like an actual face, like nose, eyes, the big ass big ass afro. You know what I'm saying? You seen the beard. He was like he was just looking down from the heavens.
That's spiritual.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what he pointed out.
Yeah, he pointed it out. I got to see that. You got to send it out. Yeah, but that's to represent the Most High looking down the earth to see whoever seeks him.
Brother got to put a quick piece on me.
Right, you got it, brother. See, that's the spirit that's supposed to be in you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Always continually seeking the Most High. You know, that should be in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. That's why when we understood the truth, man, nothing stopped us ever since to seek the Most High, man. Because we understand you can never go far enough, man. You know, this is your long lost father, man. That you've been seeking for, man. Once you found him, you always gonna be knocking at that door, man. You know.
That's right, bro.
Go on the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 14. Or it's like 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahawah of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great.
Yeah. Hey, whatever. If you don't seek YAHAWASHI outside, or rather small and great, you could be a celebrity. You could be a top time teacher, but you serving a different doctrine. You know what I'm saying? You could be, or you could be a damn homeless. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't seek YAHAWASHI outside, you're gonna get put to death. And the Most High said that He's not a respecter of persons. It don't matter who you are, man. And you could be a damn baby. You know what I'm saying? But if your father's going off, you know what I'm saying? The Most High gonna kill all y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's not care who you are. You already see all these kids getting put to death. It's not because they're innocent. No, nobody person being innocent. The Most High is killing them because they did something, man.
He's either killing you because you're wicked, or he's killing you to show you mercy.
Right.
Why? Because evil's getting ready to come, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you get put to death, that's really mercy. Like you said, man, dude died the other day. He could have got killed by hunger.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm saying? So that's mercy.
We didn't even fully in Jacob's trouble yet. So the Most High gave you an easy way out.
Easy way out.
You see, we're very hastily arriving to that point.
A lot of, we're going to be seeing a lot of obstacles, brother, that's going to come our way. You know, it might get hard, it might be easy. It's up to the Most High, you know, but either way, Lord's will, we're able to endure all that.
No matter what comes, a representative of death, you better pick death because who wants to be here anyway? Like, why do you want to continue your life here anyway?
That's mercy.
Exactly.
Think about it. Hey, man, we going to keep saying that's mercy, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If the Most High wants us to go, he going to put that in the, we going to know. We're going to be like, all right, it's our time.
That's right.
But if not, we won't. We're going to go all the way to the end with it, man.
That's right.
And like the brother Elder YAHAWASHI be saying, we willing to live and die for this, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because either way, man, it's the same thing. We could be martyrs, or we gonna rock out all the way to the end. Either way, we doing it for YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Yeah, a lot of them don't want to die for the truth because they're scared.
They're scared of death.
They're scared of pain. You know, they're scared of how it's gonna feel with them to the death. It can be a quick death.
You being hungry for 30 days straight, man, that's pain.
That's horrible.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? So a guillotine, of course, it's easy to say it's done because when I'm on the guillotine, it's gonna show you how, you know, it's gonna show you who you really are. But a guillotine, man, you know, people are scared to tell you because they're scared of the pain they're gonna feel, man.
You ain't feeling no pain. That's a quick death.
Exactly.
That's a quick death.
So
Your whole head.
Yes.
I'd rather get. Hey, you know, I used to always say when I was worldly, man, I'd rather get shot than get stabbed. Because you get stabbed, you got to get stabbed a few of 5, 10, 20 times. That shot, you can just get killed by one bullet.
Bro, man,
if it's a bullet to the head. Hey, some people survive bullets to the head too. And you might just be a vegetable. You might just be all fucked up. Because what the Most High said, they gonna try to seek death but not find it. Hey, man, you can't hide from the Most High, man. The Most High wants you, man. He gonna make sure that you live this out, man.
Yeah, you gonna see that dude with vegetable on his wheelchair. So what happened to you? Trying to kill myself.
Feeling dumb, looking dumb. You gonna be feeling dumb, looking dumb, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna finish this off. I brother got a different precept.
Whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Yeah, Most High don't care about your gender, bro. You can be a man or woman. Most High, if he hates you, he hates you, man. If he wants to kill you, or like brother said, if he wants to have mercy upon you, he'll get your body here because obviously you're not fit to make it, you know, to be the elect. You know what I'm saying? So Most High, if we don't fully hate you, you know, he'll give you a quick way out. You know what I'm saying? Give you a little. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's the Most High sparing you, man. Because we understand, man. Hey, man, judgment is for the wicked. Y'all gonna get judged, man, for not accepting him and his only begotten son.
Y'all seen that video, like, I think it was like last year, but a Dominican, he was like 14 years old, and it was like a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of other Dominicans, like 65 other Dominicans that stabbed him up. You know what I'm saying? Because they got used to one that I guess after sister or something like that. So like there's like 5 or 6 Dominicans with machetes, you know what I'm saying? Just stabbing them up. He was rolling around, getting stabbed up. He survived, but then he didn't survive that long. He had to walk to the hospital. He made it right up to the side of the hospital, died right there. But I'm like, man, the Most High, that's a judgment right there. You know, he just a poor little kid, but the Most High, and that's the Most High did that. You know, you not respect other persons.
Yeah. Is that the little kid, man, with the 12-year-old?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. That he got raped and shit?
Oh,
no, it's different. Remember that story? The 12-year-old man got shot. No, it's a boy. He's 12 years old. He got raped, right? You know, yeah. So it was like late night. Some kid got kidnapped, and then he got raped, and he got shot. No, this dude survived.
Yeah.
He in the head?
Yeah, he got shot in the head and survived.
Damn, he's walking like this. I don't know. He survived?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he survived.
Well, I don't know. But I remember I seen him walking and shit.
Yeah, he's walking. Some old Jake on the bike. He told old Jake, hey, can you help me? He's like, man, there's a liquor store. There's a store over here. I can, you know, say make a phone call. You know, instead of him like, hey, holding his blood or anything, nah, I'll show you to the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, it's gonna be cold out here, man. It's gonna be cold out here. You know, that's like, bro. That's the terribleness of the law. You know, see? Man.
And most I said, cry not for the youth, man.
Yeah.
That's right. Lift up an intercession, man.
Yeah. It's like a
Oh, come. This is the book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 16, verse 11. Seek the Heavenly Father in His strength. Seek His face continually.
Yes, you gotta seek His face continually, man. Right. Because you see it continually, man. That's Him gonna be with you continually, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be with you in your time of trouble, man. You wanna make sure that hedge is strong upon you, man. Without that hedge, man, you're now acceptable to the shadows of death, man. You're now acceptable to get judged. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna make sure you seek Yahawah shall continue so you continue to be under his wings, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is song. This is Psalm chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And unto the Most High belongeth unto the Most High, the Adawan, belonging to issues of death. That's why you seek his face continually. You got it.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, power of salvation. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If that name is the power of salvation, keep it up against him.
This is Psalm chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation.
So he that is our power is the power of salvation. That's why Yahawah is the only power you should be calling on. He's the only power that's able to grant you that salvation. Not man, not no idols, you know what I'm saying? Yahawah.
That's right.
And go ahead, Yahawah, he's the author of death, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's the one that's putting the death out here, man.
Why you think it would be wise to seek him continually? Exactly. Seek out his strength. What's his strength? Anything. He can make anything happen, man. It's an easy thing with the Most High to make a poor man rich. And it ain't about being rich. I'm just saying that's just an example. Where he could heal the sick. There's something wrong with your son, seek the Most High, serve him. And I bet things will get better, man. From that day forward, man. That's just what it is. Seek his strength, seek his face continually, man. It's all about seeking the Most High. Why? Because he's the power of salvation. You want to get saved, seek the Most High. Right. Everything points to him. There's no way out but Yahawah, man. And it's not hard. He don't ask for much. He actually loves you. It's time for you to love him back, man. Right. You know? And unto Yahawah, the Adawan, belongeth the issues from death. So, man, people die when he gives the okay. So why wouldn't you want to seek that power, man? Be on his good side, man. Because if you're not serving him, you're definitely on his left side, man. He's getting ready to get your ass put to death, man.
That's right. That's right. Because you seek the Lord Yahawah by seeing Yahawah, and guess what? You found life.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can live now. Because you seek the Lord Yahawah and you obeying his voice. And that way all these Christians, you know what I'm saying, lifted up now. So that way you don't have to worry about anything out here no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about police pulling you over no more. Or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Because you got the Lord on your side. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, he's going to deliver you all from your troubles. You know?
This is Psalms chapter...
That 91?
No, this is Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 35. Because you quoted it. Whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain the favor of Yahawah. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
Hey, you see that? Jake out there, man.
They love death.
They love death. You see it every freaking time, man. Damn, what's wrong with Jake? You know?
And you know, too, that they know that the things that they're doing, people's getting shot for doing what they're doing, but they still want to do that.
Right.
They don't want to seek the Most High. Why? Because they love death, man.
They love death. They love death. That's why they acting a brute beast out there. They haven't seek the Lord Yahawah. You know, they're not obeying the Lord Yahawah. Hey, you're not seeking me, guess what? Your ass is dead. Right. You know what I'm saying? Please, if you seek the Lord, right, hey, you will never be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You will live the next day and forever. You know what I'm saying? If you continue my work.
Yeah, what you're saying, they're not with me, it's against me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not seeking them, that means you're not with them. So that means you're actually against Yahawah. That means you're anti-Hamashiach. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just like the video about that 16-year-old girl got put down to death. You know what I'm saying? All the jacks right there on the video, you know what I'm saying? They want to seek the Lord like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, this is gonna happen to you. You be next. You know what I'm saying? If you see that little girl got dropped dead, you got concerned about that. Hey, I almost got hit because of her. You know? But you jacks not seeking the Lord, hey, most likely gotta put your lights out. You know?
That's right.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 3, verse 12. For the eyes of Yahawah are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers.
There you go. So what you gotta seek him. If you're seeking him, you're gonna do you're gonna do what's pleasing to his eyes, man. So while you doing that, guess what? He's open to your prayers. He's gonna hear you out. He's gonna look at you and make sure that you're protected. Because what he say, if the Most High be with us, who could be against us?
That's right.
So the Most High will protect you as long as what you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
But the face of the Most High is against them that do evil.
Exactly, like you were saying. You know what I'm saying? Jake want to be a brute beast.
Man.
You want to be out here, guess what? His face is against you, man.
That's right.
He's the one that's sending the plague. He's the one that's sending the sword to get your ass killed.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why Esau is getting ready to sharpen that sword. Or YAHAWASHI is getting ready to sharpen that sword, but he's gonna use Esau to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't right, man.
Exactly. Hey, the Most High ain't protecting you no more.
Right.
He's giving it the okay. At first, he was protecting you, giving you an opportunity. Now that you heard it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Because what he say, whoever perishes being innocent. And after you done heard this, and you just want to continue, you're being wicked. Hey, man, the Most High just sending the dogs on your ass.
But look, us, we ain't got to worry about that. Watch the abiding under the shadow of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI. So when these things do come upon this world, we ain't even got to think about it. We ain't even got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
And he said his ears are open to our prayers. And we praying to the most. When he said the righteous pray upon that name and are safe. They run into that name and are safe, right? Exactly. So, hey, like the brother was saying, man, we protect him, man. Why? Because we understand we're doing what's pleasing in his eyes. You know, hey, with the foolishness of preachers.
That's right.
To save those that believe.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. God.
And who is he that will harm you if he be followers of that which is good?
Yeah, who is he that will harm you? Followers of that is good. Who is good? Who's the only one that's good? Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High be with you. Then who could be against you?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High is for you, and He's the creator of earth. He's the creator of that person that's against you. So the Most High, he destroy that nigga.
And he's the one that's sending out the dog.
Exactly.
He can make that dog stop. He can make the sword stop, man.
Stop that bark.
Exactly. So what are you gonna do, man? Are you gonna keep serving Esau? You gonna keep bowing down to these white people? Or you gonna serve the Most High, man? You know what I'm saying? Stop celebrating your birthdays, idolizing yourself. Stop with everything else that's carnal, man. You gotta be spiritual, man. Because what a carnal mind is death.
That's right.
To be carnally minded is death, man. You know, that's a death. That's a lifestyle of death. It's like
I'm sorry, bro. I was gonna hold my peace, but
no, you gotta go.
Okay, go on. Slack, bro. Remember that football player? He's a while back. He played for the Redskins. He's a safety, and he got killed because his sister's birthday party. So Jake went in there uninvited.
That sounds like some Jake shit. Jake just pull up to the party. Hey, just see a house jumping. He just walked in there.
Walked in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just walked in there.
That sounds like some Jake shit.
Sean Taylor. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a football player named Sean Taylor. I think he's a free safety or a strong safety. But I know he's playing safety, but he got drafted after the Washington Redskins. And it was a birthday party. When you said birthday party, you shouldn't be celebrating birthday parties.
You celebrating nothing, man.
Nothing like that.
Because that's all carnal. That's all carnal.
It's nothing.
Carnal, yeah.
And plus, that's a curse either way. You know what I'm saying?
The day of birth. Hey, they said what better is the day of death than the day of one's birth. That's right. So it's better that we die because what we done, we over with our sentence. Man. That's just like better we get relief from prison than going into prison. Right?
That's right.
So that's the same exact concept because we in prison.
In prison.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why
you have to stay in our captivity.
That's why we cry.
They pissed off.
We like,
hey, show me one person that go to jail that ain't damn near crying. He in there pissed. Hey, Jake looking at 10, 20 years. He about to cry that first day. Right when he walked in, right when the door shut.
Boom.
Jake cried. Jake called and
shit. Your heart is broken. Your heart is done.
Jake hurt.
It hurt, man. And she got real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We hear a bam. You hear the keys, click, clack, clack. Oh shit!
Hey, also too, if you got work you left behind, you know you got everything's about to collapse because you don't went down, you don't got no way out.
Hey,
shit can go wrong real fast.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, see, so that's why you don't celebrate birthdays because I brought that up because
death is in the air.
Death is right there. He got shot. It's not even his birthday. It's the sister's birthday.
It's just on the principle that he happened to just celebrate the birthday.
I'm just there for my sister, and so Jake was there not getting invited, but they know each other, the sisters at school, something like that. And he just went in there and said, hey, you know, and then something went wrong, went sour, and guess what? The sister of the brother, which is the football player, got shot and got killed by people who gets just the birthday. See, for the Most High is not with this birthday, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So Most High took him out, you know. So that's a terribleness of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take him out on her sister's birthday. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So now she all messed up in the mind. Damn man, my brother died on my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's something you ain't never gonna want to celebrate after that one.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to celebrate no more. Yeah, that's it. Hey, happy birthday, fuck you, motherfucker. You know, my brother got shot. You know what I'm saying? You want to consider birthdays.
Real fast, Salaki. This is Psalms. I know you've been holding Salaki, but this is Psalms chapter 47, verse 2. For Yahawah, Most High, is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth.
Man, he's a great king upon the earth.
But he's terrible.
He's terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, he's mercy, but he's terrible.
That's right.
That's balance. You know what I'm saying? He could have show you mercy, but man, you piss off the Most High. Oh shit, you got another thing coming. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to fall into the hand of YAHAWASHI of the living power.
I'm gonna bring that out real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring that
That's
out
right.
for you.
So what could happen, man? The Most High could jack you up.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
This is Psalms. This is Hebrew chapter 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
What did I do? He fell into the hands of the living power. What happened to him? He went to that bird that thought he was gonna turn up and got his ass shot. Why? Because he was disobeying. He wasn't following the laws, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to do idol worship. You ain't supposed to go to celebrate birthdays and shit.
What we brought out earlier, woe to you that keep not the Lord's commandments. You know what I'm saying? Because what he gonna bring death and destruction.
And what does woe mean? Destruction, death.
Exactly. So that's what he. Guess what, man? You don't want to listen to him. That's what he gonna send your way. The shit that you don't like, man. You know, death. Hey, when somebody think of death, they don't want it. They don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hop in the ocean full of sharks because you fear death, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, same thing. Hey, whatever you fear, that's why they brought that out. Isaiah 64. You know what I'm saying? In 4, he's gonna send you to your own delusions. Whatever you hate, the Most High gonna send it your way. Why? Because he hates your ass. You being wicked. The Most High. Hey, he does. Hey, I'm gonna bring that out.
He's a terrible power, man.
He does not pleasure in wickedness, man.
He gets you. You know, he gonna get you good too. Hey, man, he gonna get you a perfect moment.
Why? Because that's gonna please him. That's gonna please his anger. He's so hot at you that he gotta really. He's so jealous and hot at you that he gotta really fuck you up. So I can make him feel better. You know what I'm saying? You basically disrespected him.
Yeah, right.
So in order for him to feel good about that, he gotta really fuck you up, man.
That's right.
That's gonna please his anger.
That's right. Just like Michael Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
George Floyd.
I'm sorry. George Floyd.
Hey, they go protest at your ass.
Yeah,
Hey, you keep getting the name up.
Man, I want y'all be this for so long.
They always corrected me.
You gotta drink some coffee, man. I know you drink coffee. You ain't drink coffee that night, huh? You can't remember.
You ain't yourself when you ain't drinking coffee.
Yeah, you ain't yourself. you need that boy coffee. But George Floyd, right? George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? You see, they showed a video of him like doing. I guess he was acting weird at the stores. I think he was on drugs or something. But see, that's once again, man. Y'all Israel's, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't right in the spirit. You want to do some force. That's force. You know, doing some drugs like that. You know what I'm saying? And most sides against that. You know, that's why he send he send that guy, the police officer, over there to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, you're not pleasing the Lord. You know
the Most High said, "All sinners of my people shall die by the sword." That's why Esau had to come by and do it. Because it wouldn't work the same if you saw a Elamite or a Moabite. It had to been Esau.
It has to be. Yeah, please. Moabite was right there.
Yep. And it could have been anybody, but it had to been Esau.
Esau.
It had to been Esau. Why? Because the Most High said it.
Yeah. You see the face of this dude, man. Like he was on his knees, on his neck. He's looking at the camera, just not saying nothing. He just like looking like evil ass demonic. You know?
Moab. That's why they get in their judgment right now. They got all that hate crime because the Most High don't like none of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
You know he don't like no other nation. Right?
Yeah. Moabite was right there next to you. He could have like, hey, what you doing? He said he can't breathe, man.
You know what? Moab trying to be like that.
Yeah.
And like you said, he could have stopped him.
He could have stopped. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say a damn thing. That's why all those damn Asians, you know what I'm saying, those getting beat up. Because he says he ain't trying to help him, man. Yes, all right, I'm sending the whole thing at your whole nation's game. You know what I'm saying? It was stop beating Asians up. You know what I'm saying? They had protesting and shit like that. Hey, that's judgment, man. Woe to the Moabites too.
Yeah, he had a hand in touching the apple of the
That's right. That's
what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
I got the book of Psalms, chapter 5, verse 4. For thou art not a God that have pleasure in wickedness.
This is talking about the Most High. He's not a power that has pleasure in wickedness. So when you look at wickedness, guess what? He's shaking his head. Even though he's the one that set it up, but still though, he's like, man, should I come down now? Nah, I'm gonna let it play all the way out. He don't got no pleasure in doing it, but he just does it. It got to be a well balanced.
Right.
So that's why when Jake gets judged, You understand why? Because the Most High wasn't feeling what they was doing, man. Exactly. So the Most High had to put an end to their wickedness.
That's right.
What? He doesn't have no pleasure in it. It doesn't sit right in his heart, seeing that shit.
No.
Exactly.
It goes on and on and on.
Exactly. So the Most High got to put an end to that shit.
Put this shit to the end.
Why? Because he's not a power that has pleasure in wickedness,
I
right?
like that. Yeah.
Neither shall evil dwell with thee.
Hey, evil don't dwell with the Most High, man. Even though what some things that he do, you might consider it evil, but we look at it as balance. You know, because what has evil been done in the city and he has not done it?
Yeah.
And the Most High do all things. But even though it might seem evil to you, we understand that it had to be done. Why? Because wickedness doesn't sit well with the Most High.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So he got to do certain stuff to stop it. And sometimes the only thing that it might result to doing is getting somebody killed. So that's evil. Even though he does it, he doesn't make him evil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, your way, his ways are not your ways.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't know the Most High's mind. You don't know what that man could have did in his past life or we did.
You don't know. You don't know what he's getting ready to do after that day. He could have went out and did a killing spree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Killed your little daughter or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just don't know.
That's true.
Yeah,
The Most High, you can't try to get even evil level with Yahawah
Exactly.
outside.
That's right.
He's the past and the future. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's going on.
That's right. You never know what this person did because nobody's innocent here. You know what I'm saying? They're all sinners here. You know what I'm saying? From the past life and since we were born. You know what I'm saying? So Most High is really mercy on his men because we repented. Because that's a true repentance. Repenting means turn away, turn back. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because you're going to the iniquity, you're going to do all unpleasing to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? He's right. He's about to kill you. You know what I'm saying? If you continue on. But Most High, you know what I'm saying? So merciful, he stopped you from allowing the Most High to kill you. You know what I'm saying? I said I don't want to kill him right now. I'm gonna save him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know on that day, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna turn back. You know, that's the beautiful of the Most High. I think that's why we thank the Most High every single day, allowing us to repent for our sins, you know, and continue to obey His word. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fearful thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Most High, depart from me, you know. That's something that you want, but that's why it's so important that you seek the Most High 10 times more. You know what I'm saying? Soon you seek the Lord, and you seek Him 10 times more. And hold Him there tight. You know what I'm saying? Do not let Him go on your sight, man. That's right. You see the little kids, when they lose their parents, they get scared. You know? It's just like us. You want the Most High depart, you gonna get scared.
We lost them once, we ain't losing them again.
Yeah.
And what he said when it was in your mind to go astray, that's what you was quoting. When it was in your mind to go astray, when you come back, seek Him 10 times more.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So now it ain't just now we back at the same level. Now you going even harder, man. You know what I'm saying? Because before we thought we was doing the right thing by just praying this and that, but really we was praying to a fucking devil, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now that we know and understand who YAHAWASHI is, what He wants, we doing that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
If not, we wouldn't be out here, man. We'd be just like them Christians at home praying to a fucking statue, man.
Yep.
To wood or stone. To a picture, man.
Damn picture right there.
Fucking dumb as hell, man.
Yeah.
Getting ready for destruction, though, man.
Right,
Man, that's crazy.
Man.
We was making our own coffin.
Man, ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Prepping our own coffin by praying to that damn cross.
Your holes getting deeper and deeper. It ain't gonna be 6 foot. It's gonna be down the way you're.
No way out.
No way out.
You ain't gonna be able to climb out that hole. Jake's getting tattoos of crosses and shit.
Yeah, man.
You know
and the Virgin Mary, I've seen somebody on the leg. Yeah, man, on the leg and stuff like that. You don't know. You don't know this. You know what I'm saying? That's Caesar Borgia you have a cross in your skin. You know?
Not only that too, but the T's from Tammuz. But what's the name though? You know how some people be wearing the cross and that represents the death of Hamashiach.
Yeah.
So if he died by a gun, are you gonna be walking around with a gun on your neck?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hi.
Hello.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay. Me too.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Okay, you too. All right. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
You got it, brother. You brother got a precept?
Oh, I had one.
You got it, brother.
This is the book of Job, chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?
That's right. Hey, whoever dies just being an innocent brother, man. Whoever dies doing the will of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And if you die doing the will of the Most High, really, it's for, that was just your luck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, this is going into the 2/3 drinks, man. If you out here dying, man, was you really, was you innocent?
Damn.
You dying in the hood, you dying with your, you dying with your woman or your kid next to you? That's judgment, man.
That's judgment, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Jake, don't think two together, man. Something's not right here. Why are we dying, man?
Why are we dying on a high rate?
High rate, you know what I'm saying?
Left and right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, this last 2 weeks, though, like you brothers were saying, man, it's been off the hook.
Oh, man.
It's been like 4-5 deaths that we just know about. A whole bunch more that we ain't even.
Yeah, it's about to pop up next week from the last week.
Exactly. So it's like, damn, bro, it's like, you understand. You understand that the Most High is speeding things up.
Oh, man.
The Most High is doing, this is the Most High's move. This is the Most High's works, man.
This is
what the issues of death belong to him.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yep, he is. Why is that? Because if you don't shorten it, no soul shall be saved. And he's doing it because he loves us, man.
Yeah, right.
He's seen, okay, man, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It's time for him to come back home. You know what I'm saying? It's time for him to actually rule now. You know what I'm saying?
You see how the other nations getting ready to push that red button? You know, this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit finna go
And you
down.
know what, though? We understand that this place ain't going to go unless the mark of the beast happens.
Yeah.
Unless Jacob's trouble, in the midst of Jacob's trouble and the mark of the beast, that's when all hell going to be. Why? Because that's when America's going to be its weakest. Why they too entertained of trying to put people in encampments, trying to push that mark of the beast, trying to put us in guillotines. That's when the other nations going to rise up and
all that is nothing but a sign. People,
for the believers.
Yeah, the conflict, you know, the conflicts of the people talking about they're going to send a mission
right.
like that.
That's a sign really for us.
Yeah, sign that
for us to know that this is the end. That the Bible spoke about this now for us to actually go even harder.
Salvation nearer than we believe.
Nearer than we believe. You know what I'm saying? When these things start to happen, look up. Jake need to start looking. That's why when Jake be looking up, you see them chariots. Why do you think you see them chariots? Why? Because they setting themselves up. They setting themselves up. So when shit start happening, they just gonna start taking brothers up. Hey, shit gonna be cracking, man. Best believe, man. The Most High, man, he's speeding things up, man. You see that?
At
the water, YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
How we gonna get up out of them chariots, man?
Look up, because all you gonna do is this. They coming, man. But you know what, man? They ain't just taking anybody, man. Ain't gonna be no creeping in underwear, man. You know what I'm saying? You wicked. Hey, that's why I said you that's unjust, let him be unjust. Because you're gonna be next to this man thinking that he gonna get saved. You're gonna be the only one moving up. You never know.
Yeah. You see Jake and trying to get in there,
trying to grab your leg.
And it's like that one movie. This is the end. You know, and they try to grab on dude's leg. Get off.
He's trying to grab your toes. Hey, what about me?
I thought we was brothers.
Hey, you must have been wicked. Hey, that's what you gonna. Hey, man, Jake gonna hit it with what it is.
But yeah, you find up like this. When you feel like this, when you feel like this in the air, and like with your hands like this.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
And they gonna feel no pain, no pain for his ass.
Hey, you just brought it out. Whoever perishes is innocent. So if your ass down here for them nukes, hey, you wasn't innocent.
That's
man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You would've, if you was innocent, you would have been up out of here. Because we understand that we all came short of the glory of the Most High. But once you know, it's time to repent, man, and get right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Not being innocent, meaning that you try to play two sides, man, trying to serve the Most High and the devil. You can't play both sides, man. So you trying to play both sides, trying to bet on black and red, man, you gonna get left here, man. The Most High ain't playing that. It's either you with him 144% or you ain't with him at all, man.
That's right.
You can't put 100 on him or 50 on him and 50 on the devil. You ain't gonna win.
No.
Best believe that, man.
Yeah, the scripture said that it's gonna be one taking up from the field and one's gonna be left.
They said two from the family. Yeah, two from the city, two from the family, one from the city or something. Or two from the city, one from the family.
You know, so look at that. You know, the numbers, man, it's large, but still, it's
still bare minimum though.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Because what he said, one out of 1,000.
One out of 1,000. So man, people here today is 7 or 8 billion people, and then but the house of Israel is a number of the sand of the sea. You know, see, and so all of that number is going minus to 144. You know what I'm saying? 144,000. So that's you know, man. That's
a small number, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 27. Behold, this have I found, says the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account which yet my soul seeketh for. But I found not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. You know, so hey, so there's hey, you know, he was trying to do the math. He was like, okay, I found 1 out of 1,000. Yeah. Okay, so that adds up. But as the woman, he said he ain't found amongst all of them.
None, not woman.
So it's like, man.
Oh man, that's moving.
Hey, so think about it, man. You know that's why you be out here, be days, months, years. You might only come across another 2, 3 more brothers, because hey, man, it's the Most High ain't saving everybody.
Right, it makes sense.
It would have been different if every single person got it. Next thing you know, we got a line 2, 3 blocks. Yeah. Nah, man, you know you doing something wrong. Yeah. That's why them Christian pastors over there with the signs, they be having all kinds of people inquiring, taking cards, because they're not preaching. They talking about love for everybody. Right. Get the fuck out of here, man. The Most High said he hate Esau. Right. He said the sinners is gonna die. How about the sinners? That's right. You know what I'm saying?
144,000.
Hey, and they ain't preaching that this place is getting ready to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
What he said,
before we speak war, evil, and pestilence?
No, he said, I come as a thief in the night, and the world's gonna melt with fire. I'll bring that out. Because they wondering where the hell we getting all this from the scriptures.
Yeah. I was gonna say, but
it's saying
this is King James. You know, so that's King James. You know what I'm saying? No, you good, brother. You good. You know what I'm saying? And then there, those Christian people, they're out there. They're not saying they're not warning the people out there. You know what I'm saying?
You know why? Because they're doing the work of the Heavenly Father deceitfully, holding a sword back from blood. They know what's getting ready to happen, but they're not trying to do it. Why? Because they self gain. You know what I'm saying? A filthy lucre. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they want to look at a bad guy. Like I don't want to have a bad look. Everybody look at me kind of like a salty look.
Hey, you know, ultimately you're not looking at the man, so you're looking at the Most High, because this is you. If you reading out of this, and this is what it says, man, don't hate me, hate the Lord. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we speaking the truth. That's why people hate us. You're supposed to be hated.
Yeah, we supposed to be
hated.
If they love you,
really, you're supposed to be hated. So if they love you, you doing something wrong. Nigga, we over here, everybody passing out baskets and shit. We know we doing something wrong.
They're putting that scripture we're talking about, the adding on and taking away from the scriptures. Man.
They gonna get plagued. Yeah, they gonna plague their ass.
Yeah, most of them gonna add on plagues to their ass. They're taking away from the scripture. You ain't telling, you ain't warning everybody.
That's right.
It's a weird sound coming out that trumpet, bro. You're not giving a war trumpet. You're giving out like everybody's good.
No, man. You're supposed to. It's supposed to be a distinct sound. Every occasion got a different sound. This is the sound of the end, what we putting out.
That's right. And then they telling people the wrong name and the wrong image.
Wrong name, and that's why they said that. I'm gonna bring this out real quick. This is bring out 2 Peter 3:9. I'm gonna bring this out real quick in Revelations, because I'm glad you said that. Wrong name and image, right? This is Revelations chapter 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city. Was that talking about the valley of dry bones, right there? Spiritually dead bodies, even though they're walking. And what's the great city? Babylon the Great, right? Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Adawan, our Lord, was crucified. What is that talking about? Because the Lord wasn't crucified in Egypt or Sodom, right? It's talking about here because he was spiritually destroyed by his image. Right? Yep. Meaning they destroyed his tower, because his name and his image has power behind it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So once you change the image and his name, there's no power behind that. That's why he was crucified, means destroyed. He was destroyed here. Yeah. They destroyed his own everything that he stand for.
Yeah, everything they flipped.
Exactly. You know even when he said, "I come to fulfill," they try to say he came to fulfill the law. There's no more laws, and they try to bring that out because YAHAWASHI said it. You even destroyed that part. Right. They try to destroy everything about YAHAWASHI. So this is that place, man.
This is the place right here.
You know?
That's right. And that's why this place is going to get burnt with fire.
Man, that's what the brother going to bring out.
Yeah. The book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward.
That's right.
Not willing that any should perish.
That's right.
But that all should come to repentance.
So the Most High is merciful enough to be long suffering. He's willing to endure everything that we're going through, being rebellious, for us to repent. But what he's not slack concerning his promise. And what is his promise? If you don't get right, you're gonna get put to death. Go to the next verse, Brother Kashan.
Gone. The day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night.
The day of the Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night. Who's coming? YAHAWASHI, man. He gonna come when you least expect it. That's why I said tarry not day to day, because in that security is when your destruction is gonna come. When you least expect it, you're all chilled up with your children and your wife. YAHAWASHI is gonna come through with a sword and kill everybody, man. Because he ain't playing, man. He done gave you the warning where you didn't want to take heed. So what do you think it's time for, man? It's time for action. He done spoke. He done showed mercy. Now it's time to do what he's been saying. Because he never been slack, man.
That's right.
He tried to give you the benefit of the doubt and give you time. But you didn't want to take heed to that, man.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
This is what we heard to preach, man. The truth about the Bible. This is what the Christians like to preach about. That this place is getting ready to be burnt up, man. And that he's coming as a thief of the night. You know what I'm saying? He ain't coming in the daytime with a fucking rainbow, coming down with a chariot, with one of them horse chariots and shit. Looking like a fucking Edomite. That's leprosy, man.
That's right.
He ain't coming looking like no damn devil, man.
That's right.
You know?
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
This is talking about nuclear war, man. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about nuclear war. He's coming when all hell breaks loose. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
To save his people.
That's right.
The 1/3, those that actually believe.
That's
Well,
right,
the foolishness of preaching.
Foolishness.
To save those that actually believe.
That's right.
Those is actually putting in the work. He ain't doing it for everybody, man.
Right.
Everybody don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the house, man, if your kids is getting bad grades and your other son is getting good grades, are you going to reward the one that's fucking up? You're not.
No, you're not.
Why? Because he didn't deserve it, man.
That's right.
When he get right, you gonna do better for him.
That's right.
But until then, you ain't got nothing for him, bro.
That's right. That's right, brother.
You know?
Gone.
The earth also and the works that are therein
Right.
shall be burnt up.
Everything here is gonna go, man. So you over here cherishing this place, man. There's nothing gonna last here, man. Save up your spiritual riches, man. Serve the Most High, man. Because when you get up to this heavens, man, you're gonna have everything, man. There's nothing here that's gonna last forever but your spirit. Because what you're, hey, man, the Most High gonna require that spirit. When you get up there, everybody's gonna sit in that judgment seat, man. And what if you're doing good, you're able to, he's gonna know that. And you're gonna be all right, man. Right?
See?
Go finish that. Finish that off. Finish that off.
Gone. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
That's right, man. Knowing that all these things is gonna happen, man. What position? What should you be doing, man?
Right.
What should you really be doing, man? Is it okay to still go out there and smoke blunts? Would it still be okay to go out there and tarry and say, oh, I know he's coming, just give me a while. I can't get it. I can't do it right now. No, man. You're supposed to keep watching videos, man, and build up that spirit, man. You feel like you can't do it that same day, keep watching, man. And the Most High will work on you, man. You know what I'm saying? This place is gonna go, man. Ain't no latching on to this place, man. Ain't nothing to latch on, man. Because what he say, the things that are seen are temporal, man. And the things that which are not seen are eternal, man.
Right.
So you need to be focused on this on spiritual things, man. On the YAHAWASHI, the things that you can't see, man. Instead of worrying about your car, your house, that badass woman from across the street. Forget about that, man. The Most High wants you to be with her, you gonna have her.
That's right.
But you working your ass off to be with a woman that don't even acknowledge you. You working your ass off to a boss that don't give a fuck about you, man. Forget about this life, man. This place is getting ready to go, man.
Right, that's right.
You know, you got it this time.
Look at Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day coming, that shall burn us in the oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that they shall leave them neither root nor branch.
That's right, ain't nothing gonna be left, man. Burn as an oven. When you throw something in the oven, you don't ever take it out. What's left? You know what I'm saying? What's left, man? Burnt.
That's what you said. The things you see right now are temporal.
Right.
But the things in the heavens, man, that's everlasting. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't invest in this life, because you invest in this wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? It's better to put your time with YAHAWASHI because you're investing in something everlasting. This place is gonna go away with fervent heat, and you're gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be that branch. You're gonna be that twig. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? At least if you do this, you got a chance to survive. You know, there's no surviving trying to make it here, man. You're gonna die.
Hey, another thing too, man. We out here in California, right? Over there in Sonoma, when the fire be starting, right, they be people in the middle of the fire. They be trying to escape, man. And what happens? They end up dying.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't run from the fire, man. It's faster than you, faster than your cars, man. So the Most High want to melt this place, and you think you could escape it? You tripping.
He said melt. He didn't say this, bro.
Yeah, man, it's melt, bro. Yeah.
That's
It's
scripture. I got a scripture for
you. You got it.
This book of Ezekiel, chapter 22, verse 20, reads, "As they gather silver and brass and iron, and lead and tend unto the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you."
Man, Most High's gonna melt you, man. He's gonna gather you in the midst. Y'all think y'all getting something nice, but the Most High's gonna be just straight in the midst of his of the fire. He's gonna gather y'all all together in a big ass 2/3 pile. And he's gonna send them down and melt y'all, man.
That's right.
It's like that movie Terminator, man, where Sarah Connor was on the gate. What, her eyeballs concealed in her eyelids, her tongue concealed in her mouth, her face started melting. That's how 2/3 is gonna be, man. The Most High was not playing when he said he's gonna melt you, man. Most High, it's not gonna be a quick death. You're gonna be alive. You're gonna feel that, man. Most High, he ain't gonna just take you out. He's gonna leave a spirit in your body. You're gonna feel every ounce of that pain, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to go through that? No, you don't want to go through that. So if you're an Israelite, man, you better get right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get left here, man, and get melted, bro.
That's right, brother. Verse 21, "Yea, I gather you and blow upon you."
Yeah, what he's gonna blow? That fire, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna blow the nuclear missiles down, it's gonna melt you, man.
"In the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in my midst thereof, as silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahawah, have poured out of my fury upon you."
Yeah, like I was gonna, but he said in his wrath, you know what I'm saying? He's doing it because he's angry at you, man. He's angry at you breaking ass dates.
Right.
So that fury, that fire, that's the Most High's anger being put upon you, man.
Right.
He could have said that his rebuke comes in flames of fire. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High, you're feeling that because the Most High is angry with you because you 2/3 is not getting right. You're supposed to be the representation of YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH, you ain't damn sodomite. You're going away backwards. So the Most High, only option to fix that is to melt you, man. Because he set you on fire with that fervent heat. Right. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, like you said, Most High does not take pleasure in doing wickedness, but because you guys are just evil as fuck, he got to. It's only right for him to do that, man. He rewards you with a fiery destruction, man.
That's right. You reap what you sow.
That's right, brother. And remember that story yesterday or two nights ago or yesterday that a woman, once again, she's like 25 years old and she got killed inside a car with fire. And she was pregnant too. And she was pregnant. You know, so the Most High melt her ass in there, but she's been wicked as hell.
They saw that in Bird Box when they was running this like that, and there was a lady, they seen a lady, she was standing, just went right into a fiery car and just sat there and just got burnt on fire.
Get melted.
Bird Box,
That's right. So melted, see, that's the Most High's wrath. You know what I'm saying? That fire, if you get burnt alive with that fire, guess what? You really pissed off Most High off. You know what I'm saying? Because the fire means anger. You know, we just read upon it, right?
Yeah. Fervent heat, because when our fire comes down, it's gonna melt your skin off so quick, you still gonna be alive and shit. Your skin gonna drop down so quick, you still gonna be feeling the pain. Oh shit!
Yeah.
You know, you still gonna be alive. You're not gonna just die that quick, but the fire's gonna be so damn hot and fervent, it's gonna melt your skin off and everything within a half a second. You still gonna be alive feeling that shit. You're gonna be bone just looking at yourself, just fucking on fire and shit.
I don't know if you've seen that movie called Chucky 2. You see Chucky 2, that movie.
Oh yeah, take that for the fire.
Yeah, when he got melted, you see all that skin, or you know, the wax and stuff. And he sees eyes coming out from his the doll. It's gonna be just like these people. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all nasty. You're gonna be you're gonna like Chucky got melted. You know what I'm saying? We all yeah.
And you know what? This is all prophecy, man.
Right.
This is what the Christian churches or the Christian pastors like to do. They like to tell the truth, man. They deceitful, man. They doing the work of the Heavenly Father deceitfully. They like to tell you what's getting ready to happen in this place because this is all prophecy. Just like what the brother's getting ready to bring out. This is prophecy, man.
They're cursed, man, because what? It's just cursing that do the work of the Lord deceit. So all them Christians and people like that, they're all cursing to the day YAHAWASHI Thawadah. And the demon Maranatha, man, you're cursing the Lord God.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire
That's right. This is talking about YAHAWASHI, man. He's getting ready to come with fire. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the only one that's coming down. Yahweh is going to stay in his throne. So he's going to send his only begotten son to what? To come through with fire. And this is prophecy. Again, that's what we come here to speak. Why is that? Because if you move by Yahweh, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, you'll be in tune with prophecy. That's what the Christian church do not want to do. They don't want to touch on it, man. But what we going to do it?
The Spirit of the Lord, the Spirit of prophecy.
Exactly. That's what we here to do, man. You got it, brother.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
He's coming with fire with them chariots, man. Like a whirlwind. What the whirlwind doing? They coming to destroy shit, man. Destroying winds. They ain't coming just to look cool, fancy, light up like stars. Nah, they coming through to zap you niggas with fire, man.
It's a battle shit.
Right.
To render his anger with fury.
To render his anger with fury, man. What?
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
And he's rebuking people, man. And it ain't gonna be no one-on-one, man. It ain't gonna be no one-on-one. Hey, man, what you do yesterday? No, man, he coming through judging.
You think it's bad when we rebuking y'all get mad when we be talking out loud and rebuking y'all about y'all sins? Y'all thought hey, once the Lord come back and rebuke y'all, man, you guys gonna feel his anger, because y'all can't really feel our anger, because y'all gonna defend it, y'all gonna walk away. You can't walk away from the fear of Yahweh bahasham, YAHAWASHI, man. You're actually gonna feel this pain, bro.
That's right.
And that's that fire, man.
Come. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
And by his fire and by his sword, man, with the nuclear missiles. You know what I'm saying? And then again, the nuclear missiles again, because that's his sword too. Right. And Most High got plenty of swords. You got Esau, you got nuclear missiles, you got the animals, you got all type of weapons, man. You know what I'm saying? So by that fire and by his sword, you're going to plead with all flesh. By the nuclear missiles coming down and destroying Idumea, man. Destroying Basra. That's right. You know?
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
The slain of Yahweh bahasham, YAHAWASHI shall be many, compared to a wave, compared to a drop. It's like a drop compared to a wave, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? A wave of people are going to be destroyed compared to a drop. It's going to be saved. I said that, right? You know, a drop's going to be saved, and a wave of y'all's going to die, man.
That's a drop compared to a wave.
Yeah, that's a drop compared to a wave.
Yeah, if you see a drop and you see a wave next to it, that drop is going to get saved and that wave is going to get perished.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how little. And the Most High only dealt with small numbers. That's why I said many more is going to perish than them that shall be saved.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
That's what we're here to do, man. We're here to do the work of the Heavenly Father sincerely. You know what I'm saying? If you call yourself a prophet, to speak the truth. If you out here to minister, man, what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to speak as the oracles, man.
You're not gonna be soft-spoken.
You're not gonna be out here trying to hold your sword back from blood, man. That's why we out here to tell you what it is, man. If you don't like it, take it up with the Lord, man. What the prophet before me in front of you and the prophets of old back in the days do what? Prophesy what? Against many countries, many kingdoms, which we do. That's why we say we're here to set our face against Edom, but ultimately every nation. Because all y'all going into slavery, man, if you ain't Israel, man.
Against great kingdoms.
Right.
Of war and of evil.
Right.
And of pestilence.
War, evil, and pestilence. What we do, we talking about the war. We talking about evil, how this place is getting ready to burn up. And we talking about the pestilence, the plagues. About the vaccines, about all this, the COVID, all that, man. The Most High did all that thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. And what he said, I made all things for myself. The Most High made everything, man. Has evil have been done in the city? And has, well, I'm gonna bring that out. I don't want to butcher that out because that's beautiful. The Most High did that, man. You know what I'm saying? You giving credit to all the wrong people, man. You think Esau got his hand on the world like that? Nah, man. The Most High set him up, but ultimately the Most High is the only power. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh has not done it? There you go, man.
There you go.
So when we talk, man, that's it. Because when we talk about evil, pestilence, and war, the Most High set that up, man. And the Most High really want us to say all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And I'm not gonna lie, I've jumped past a lot of judgments lately. Like just driving and shit, I seen like at least 4 or 5 cars crash in the past week, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High really does in this place. Every day you hear about another Jay getting shot. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Most High. You guys call it evil, but that's really the Most High doing. You blame Esau, you blame the wrong people, man. The Most High actually doing this thing, right? Satan, oh, Esau. Nah, that's the Most High, bro. Because the Most High controls Satan and Esau. That's right. You blaming the wrong people, man.
That's right,
I got you.
Oh, you got it. What the hell going on?
This is a book of St. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not thou am come to send peace on the earth.
Right.
I come not to send peace, but a sword.
There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah, the Most High's not coming to send peace, man. It's not coming back with bubbles and fucking card games and shit, man. The Most High's coming back with war, with the sword, man.
He ain't come down to play dominoes with you guys.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Give you a fucking rub on the head. The Most High's coming back to send out the nuclear missiles, bro.
You know what he's seeking for? He's seeking for blood, man.
Yeah.
Because what he say? How could a land be cleansed? But from the blood of them that
shed it.
That's what he's seeking. That's what he's seeking.
Hey, Isaiah 63. Hey, vengeance in Yahawashi Thawadah YAHAWAH. Yes, he wants. He's angry, he's fiery up. That's why he's coming out with red eyes, bro. He's gonna be angry as hell. Yahawashi can't. It's like Yahawashi can wait for the Most High to give him that gold to come down here, man. He's out here to slaughter you, man.
Hey, that's why he said, rejoice ye heavens and you in the earth, right? Because the Most High, because the angels is turning up too.
That's right. They ready.
They ready.
They're close.
Just like how we ready. Just like how we turn up. They doing the same thing. Why? Because they can't wait.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we all related. We all one. So when the sooner we get back together, the sooner we can rule this place.
Man, we want that part now. We want to slice meat in myself too.
Man, we is. Lord willing that we are that number.
Man, that's a power right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You got YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH and the angels.
Thousands and thousands of angels.
Thousands of angels. And you got the new body. And the angels right there next to you. That's your guardian angel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this is big. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? This is powerful right here. You know what I'm saying? You got a new body, right? Man, and you got Yahweh the Father and the Son YAHAWASHI, the Savior, and you got the angels right there coming around about you. Man. You know what I'm saying? So that's power right there. Nobody wants to miss it.
YAHAWASHI said, one more, he said, who's that come eating with dyed garments? What is his garments dyed with, man? Blood, bro. He's coming in. You know, and he said died too. So I mean, like it looked like this, red. First it was a white robe, and then now it just look like this.
And you think he walking up like you, like just all red garments?
That's nice.
Yeah. Like what? That's blood. He got a nice garment, but as soon as he walked out of the house, now it's all blood.
Walk out with that garment with the fringes on.
Yeah.
The blue on.
I ain't seen nothing. Like you know, that's terrible.
That's our father, man. That's our big brother right there, man. Y'all fucking up. Y'all fucked up.
He got a lot of hit list. You know.
He got
a whole bunch of them. He got a lot of bodies he wanted to catch. You know what I'm saying? When he comes cracking the cloud. So YAHAWASHI Thawadah is ready, man. He ready to go, rock and roll. But we all know that the prophecy has been fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? And then that way he gonna get that green light from his father, which is Yahweh, because what the scripture said that no man know the hour. You know what I'm saying? Not even myself. Not even the angels or him.
YAHAWASHI don't know.
YAHAWASHI doesn't know, but the Father.
Yeah, exactly. Only one person.
See?
Lord George don't come when when they push that button, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is Luke chapter 21, verse 32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled.
Yeah, so this generation, this world, you know what I'm saying? It's not
Esau's world.
Yeah, Esau's world is not going to pass away until what? Until everything in this book be fulfilled, man.
Exactly.
The RFID chip. You know what I'm saying?
All that, exactly.
Everything, man.
World War III, Jacob's trouble, all that, man. All that, brother. Wars, all that.
All that, man.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
Hey,
So you can count on the world are passing away, but you can count on the world passing away, but not the word of the Most High.
YAHAWASHI, he is the word.
Exactly,
you know
exactly.
The Most High, he will never pass away. He just straight the word.
That's right. So, till this generation ain't gonna pass. You talking about Esau generation? Because there's gonna be another generation to come about. Because we understand that the earth abided forever. So, what generation is coming after? Jacob.
Yes.
Right. The rulership of Jacob, man.
Right.
And that's gonna be a righteous rulership. Why? Because it's gonna be full compliance of the law, man. That's how you rule a kingdom, man, through the law, statutes, and judgment of YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Because it's perfect. It's gonna be perfected even more. Because what he said, he's gonna give us a new covenant. It's gonna be perfect. Perfect.
Perfect, man. It's gonna be beautiful when the righteous are ruling. You know what I'm saying? When Yahweh send his son YAHAWASHI to the earth, you know what I'm saying? If you want peace, it's gotta be war. You know what I'm saying? Because the wicked is still here on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So if the wicked is still here and the righteous is still here, it's always gonna continue war and war. If you want peace, guess what? You gotta go to war and destroy them all.
Well, that's what the prophets is here to do. They're here to speak about war, evil, and pestilence. That's why we're here. We instigating the whole shit, man.
Starting it up. We rocking this shit up.
We telling these people, you gonna let them do that to you, man?
Yeah.
We them. We them kind of people.
What you gonna do now?
You gonna be like him. You know what I'm saying? Instigating the whole shit.
We're gonna call the high ones. Hey man, I bet you ain't gonna press that button.
Yeah, start writing letters and shit. I bet you ain't gonna press that button.
I check a dog there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the instigators. I got a scripture. This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answer has said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning that followeth?
Right, so that's a question, man. You know, let us know what's going on. That's just like how the disciples was asking YAHAWASHI.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So how do we know, man? What needs to happen before, you know, this time that we're seeking for?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Ezra, he has all kinds of questions.
Exactly. Because he was saying at first, he was saying, woe me, woe me.
Yeah.
Because he knew he was going to come back in these times, you know what I'm saying? So at least let me know what's going to happen. You know, so I could, you know what I'm saying, when it happens, I can start turning up.
Yeah. That way, I want to turn up.
Sound like a Jake.
Yeah. He wants to know everything.
Jake want to know, he want to be the first one to tell us about it.
Yeah. Hey, man, you know what happened?
You know what happened?
Hit down the street. Like, what happened? Oh. Man, have a seat, man. You got a drink? Yeah, you got a drink. Right.
Have a seat.
Have a seat. Jake, can I have some ice cubes, please? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's some dramatic stuff I gotta tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's Jake though.
That's Jake at the barbershop.
Jake, yeah. He's like the Sacramento Bee. Like he's the breaking news type dude. If he heard some news,
he want to be the first
he
one
was
to
the
say
first
it.
one to tell you. He would call you right there 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey man, you sleep? Oh, man,
you ain't gonna believe what this happened.
Yeah, you gonna want to wake up for this.
Get a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, Jake, that's Jake though. You know what I'm saying? Jake will tell. Hey man, don't tell Jake, man. He was snitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain Jakes you want to tell a story, man. You tell this person, and guess what? That person finna go over there and tell that person.
Right.
Shalom, how's it going?
Shalom, Mark. Oh man, what's up, man? How y'all feeling, man? We good. What you doing out this way?
My sister live up the street.
Oh, man,
Vision. What's going on?
What's up right there?
What's up, King? How you feeling?
Yeah, we good. Bringing out the word.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. So how's everything going out the way?
It's cool, man. It's Baltimore.
Yeah. Man, this is beautiful, man.
It's a pleasure, man. I never would have thought I'd have seen this.
Yeah, we out here, man. We gotta do what we gotta do,
Man,
man.
out here all the time.
Now we'll be here, we'll be in Fairfield, we'll be in SAC too.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring it out in 4 days. 4 days after this.
That's beautiful, man. I ain't gonna interrupt y'all, man.
You know how to say
That's beautiful. Yeah, man. Hey, that's why you gotta be in the highways and byways, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the spirit that brought us here. That's the spirit that brought us here because you know Jake usually be on the other side of town. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything's for an appointed time. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring that. I'm gonna bring that out real quick. That's beautiful. That's the spirit.
Huh? Yeah, that's our Amos.
That's the dude that be bringing it out with Automatic. Yeah, that's good.
I know that area.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I don't know.
He all the way out
I
here.
thought y'all knew like close. I thought y'all friends.
No. Yeah, I used to.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. That's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
Man,
that's
he way
beautiful.
out on the other side, man. He out here and see this.
Damn, he's like, oh.
You know, this is spiritual, man. This spiritual. Yeah, it's coming.
That's beautiful. It's coming. Oh, that's beautiful. That's joy.
That's why Jake was here. You know what I'm saying? The Most High.
He probably joined again.
Nah, he don't. I don't think he live out here.
No, yeah, he's probably busy.
This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Man's goings are of Yahawah. How can a man then understand his own way? Because like we said, man, through the Spirit, it brought us here. Not only did we see one of our brothers, Tamayim, that pulled up right before camp. And there's a door. Hey, we was trying to figure out if we was going to go here, we was going to go to Food Max across the town. And the Spirit was upon the brothers to say, now we here.
That's right.
And we stayed long enough to see one of the brothers from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Even though he in a different camp. But you know what? He pushing out the truth, man. That's what it's about.
That's all that matters, bro.
You know, that's all that matters. You out here pushing out the truth. You calling on the true names, man.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's it's like see, different energy here. You know what I'm saying? There's different locations because the brother's saying that we could go anywhere. It was like a different. We burned out Fairfield, right, downtown most of the time, and then the brother, the Spirit, the brother with our yard. He said, man, let's check this out.
Check
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I don't know this area that good. You know what I'm saying? These brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then next you know, it's funny because we drive around here, and then we seen the car doors wide open. I'm like, oh, okay.
That was kind of like the first sign.
The first sign.
He's like, okay, there's some Jakes over here.
Jakes over here, yeah.
And then right when we set up, we saw the brother Tamayim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now a few hours later, or like an hour and a half later, 2 hours later, Jake been here for 2. The brother showed up. You know what I'm saying? Hour 55, 2 hours.
Beautiful.
Right? The YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH, man. Hey, man, man's goings of Yahawah, man. You know what I'm saying? So how could a man understand his own way? You know what I'm saying? You know, either or. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Man, we just looking for mercy, man.
Yeah.
Ultimately, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just indicators that, man, we in the right position, man. Nobody likes us. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes us, but hey, man, bless when man depart from you. You know what I'm saying? Or bless when man hated you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And keep company from you. You know what I'm talking about, Luke. You want to bring that out?
And the most high is angels working on minds.
Exactly.
You know
to do certain stuff.
Do something like you know what I mean? The brothers read how the man, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's controlling all things. You know what I'm saying? And so the angels are working on minds are because this is the instructions upon our sleep. You know, and it brought us over here.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company. And guess what, man? We feel that. You know, we be out here preaching the truth. Guess what? They hate us for.
Right.
And we understand when we come around certain brothers, not even brothers, certain people, they don't want to be around us. Why? Because we're coming out with the scriptures, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're killing their hide, man. You know what I'm saying?
They hate
the most. Exactly, brother.
Because what back then, they hated Yahawashi. They called him a devil.
Then what they say, no servant is greater than his master.
Yeah. What they say to us now? Oh, we're in a cult. Oh, what? Stop doing that. Yeah.
It's all good as long as I'm coming out straight out the Bible and you don't want to believe it. We understand that it ain't for you, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because what it says, hey, we reading it, right? You believe in the New Testament, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, blessed is ye when men shall hate you, and that's what we going through. Right. And when they shall separate you from their company and shall reproach you, call us out our name and all that shit, right? And treat us like some type of way, right. And cast out your name as evil, like the brother said. You in the coat. Yeah. Oh, y'all evil. Oh, y'all don't believe in this. Oh, that's the devil. How we put the horns on Caesar Borgia? No, he's the damn devil. Right, he's the reason why y'all enslaved right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all feel that type of way against us for preaching the truth, right. For that same image, right? For the Son of Man's sake. You know what I'm saying? Rejoice ye in that day. So that's why we turn up. We rejoicing in that day because we understand that it's happening to us. So we turned up. Why? Because it happened to YAHAWASHI, man. Right? Rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did the fathers upon the prophets. Hey, our reward is going to be great in the heavens, man. That's what we're looking forward to, man. It ain't for now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never for now, man. Even though us serving the Most High benefits us right now, but we understand we're doing this for the end, man. That's why he said, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all mind if I listen to y'all?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
For like 30 seconds. I'm just curious. I seen y'all over in downtown Fairfield one time.
Okay.
I said, "What's up to you?" You throw me a piece up too.
Okay,
You
okay.
was wearing a headband.
Okay, yeah.
That's him.
Okay, yes.
That's him.
You recognize me.
What y'all talking about?
We talking about
the Bible.
You got it, the bar. You got it.
We're talking Bible, and then we bring people back together again. This is who you truly are. When God, so-called, he called ignorant, called God, which his name is Yahawah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then his son, for God's son, this YAHAWASHI means he delivers.
Yeah.
And so, and then we bring people back, because we're in the end of times right now.
Yes, we are.
See what's going on around the world.
Shit start over again.
Yeah.
I see that for sure.
So you see our, you know what I'm saying, you see a lot of judgments going out. You see our people get gunned down, get knees back on our necks, you know what I'm saying, because that's the judgment of the Most High. So that's why it's so important that we have to know who we are to repent for our sins. That way, if it's person, they can offer us. So if anything can happen to us, we know that we're gonna get shot, tased, we know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, then we gotta be the police. Shit.
Right, you know.
Yeah, those are the curses.
Those are the curses. So that's why we out here, because the Most High put the spirit on us.
My bad.
Oh,
I'm trying not to.
okay, well,
Hey, take our page down, brother, if you want to watch some video.
you got a cell phone?
Yeah.
I got a cell phone. You guys have Instagram?
No, we got YouTube.
Okay,
Go
well,
on YouTube and look us up right now. And, just watch
can
our
you
thing.
type in your YouTube on my YouTube real quick?
Yeah. Hey, do it the posh. Line to the 12 spelled out.
My shit's hella slow, my bad. What's your name?
RER, brother.
Danny. My bad.
You alright, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh?
Yahawah.
Yakwa?
The Barrio Mash.
The Barrio Mash?
The Barrio Mash. Nice to meet you, brother.
Y'all got what's your name?
I'm the Posh.
Anapash?
Yeah.
I'm Danny, bro.
Hey, brother,
I was in the
you.
line, dude. Alright, here I come. Fuck him. Let him go.
Hey, you see us in downtown Fairfield? We gonna be there. We gonna be there tomorrow.
Okay.
Around 7:30.
If I'm down there, I'll
Or just watch the videos, brother.
bro, it's gonna happen
good,
the way
you
it
good,
happened.
you good,
This
you good.
wasn't even like, we didn't know this was gonna happen, but that's crazy because this is my second time seeing y'all. I for sure remember you.
Okay.
All right, bro.
For sure, be smooth.
All right, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
smooth, brother.
you an Israelite, bro.
You an Israelite, brother.
Yeah, I am.
Yep, for sure.
Shalom, brother.
Hey, man, it's going to be how we're playing, brother. Hey, Thawadah, hey, it was all for this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Most High brought this over.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
So we might come back more often.
Yeah,
Now. You know what I'm saying?
you might show up here. We gonna pick a town and then see where our landmark. This is gonna be one of them because we did the same thing in Sac.
Yep.
We had a few spots and then we started dusting some off. And then we going. This is probably one of them because this is it's a plaza.
It's a plaza.
You know, it's a shopping center, so you know people be showing
That's
up,
right.
get pizza, get gas, all this shit. You know,
right.
the Dollar Tree, they got the AutoZone in here, all that shit. So you know,
They'll
That's
see
right.
us.
yeah, they'll see us. You know, they coming in and out. You saw dude Ammo.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's a dude at the Baltimore camp.
Okay.
Adam Abbott.
He's from Baltimore?
The Watchman for Israel. You never heard of him?
No.
Never heard of Adam Abbott?
I heard y'all talking about, but I never.
That's the camp he be in.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
He's in that Watchman for Israel camp.
Oh, okay.
He's beautiful, brother, you know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he looks
Listen,
good.
when I was watching.
He well laced. You know what's
Yeah,
going on.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. So that's beautiful.
Yeah. He ain't GMS though. He HOR.
Okay.
He under
Okay.
HOR.
Alright.
Man, hey man, he's doing the work.
Yeah,
That's all that
it's
matters.
cool.
Serving the same purpose, man.
Yeah.
You
What's
know what I'm
the
saying?
scripture says?
We ain't no camper, you don't hate other brothers. As long as you do the work, you have about y'all
As long as
shine.
you're doing the
Hey
work.
man, he saluted us. He
Yeah,
understand the
that's
work is
right.
being done. We out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was surprised. I never seen
hey,
this.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, who the hell be out here?
Yeah, I'm thinking like I didn't think it'd be over here.
Right.
And I'm talking, it's the same thing with us. He probably thinking, man, he thinking this is a dry ass city that he saw Jake.
I didn't know the way at the end. I probably
That's
made me
what
go
it is,
like,
yo.
damn, we at the end.
Gotta be, we getting near. Right, we going to
Hey,
see other
man.
brothers.
It's a scripture. It's a peace upon all men. You know what I'm saying? It's possible that all
Peace
peace
be
of all
among
men.
exactly.
You know, so that's because we're peaceful people, man. We don't want to start no. You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that too, though, it's not like he disrespected. If he was serving another name, at least he calls on Yahawah. Like IUIC, you can't really say much with them because they calling on Jesus.
Yeah. See,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
different.
now. Yeah.
These people actually calling the
Right
same
now,
name.
that's
They
right.
they believe in the same thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The only thing they doing different is they let they let people have dreads in their camp, like stuff like that. Small stuff. And at first it was saying that the mark of the beast was something else, but you know what I'm saying? I watched a certain video where they said that it was the RFID. So I was like, who knows? But at the end of the day, that's why you don't go fishing around. You gotta stick to the truth, man. Yeah, stay rooted, man.
It was all peace right here.
It's all love. Hey man, hey, real recognize real, man. You see somebody about the truth, man. That's all it is. Especially if you was a foreigner, you in Alaska and you saw somebody bringing out you gonna salute and be like, hey man, that's what's up. Just because you ain't from out there and you didn't think Jake would be out there, you actually see him do the. You gonna salute him just to do it. You're like, man, that's what's up. That'll make your day. You know what I'm saying? You out there thinking you alone. You saw, hey, out here, man. Ain't nobody out here.
Yeah, that's right. That's beautiful. Beautiful time.
Yeah.
Hey, the brother knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he got to take his time, but hey, time is now though. You know what I'm saying?
Let him start watching the videos. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll inquire more, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one soul at a time, man.
Yeah, that's right.
We remember you, right?
Yeah, that's it. He remember you.
The peace sign.
Show the peace sign. The headband.
Heard the word, so.
Right.
That's right.
Go be out here for it.
Right.
Words like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a last
I was gonna finish this off.
All right, con.
Yeah, con. This book of Second Esdras.
Oh yeah. That's we gonna end off there. Yeah, that's the spirit. Oh yeah, I forgot where we was at. We was at the East. Yeah, bring it out.
You all right?
I ain't gonna spoil the ending, man.
Yeah.
That's the grand finale, man. This is the ending right here. This is how it really is gonna be. Because when all hell breaks loose, what is it really setting it up for? The destruction of this generation.
That's right.
To the beginning of the next.
That's right.
Man, it's the essence.
This is the beginning. It's like the end, but the beginning.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The end of Esau. Oh, we got read.
That's right.
This book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered and said, what shall be the pretended asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth?
That's the big question, man. You know?
That's right. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob hand held first, then held of Esau.
That's right. That was the beginning of the end right there. That was already symbolic of how the end was going to be. Because they understood that what Esau is going to be on top, but what Jacob's the one who's going to be bringing it down.
That's right.
And once Esau's down, guess who's going to be on top? Jacob.
And what are we doing right now? We're spiritually bringing them down just by speaking.
Why is that? Because they said our warfare, you know what I'm saying, we bring down stronger. The weapons of our warfare is not carnal,
but mighty through the power of
the Most High, bring down strongholds.
That's right.
This is what we bring down Esau's kingdom with the word.
This is right here. This is how you win battles.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
With the sword.
Victory. This is ultimate victories. You know what I'm saying? Never fails, never loses nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is ultimate victory.
Because it's sword. Because why when we speak, how much you not lose?
That's right. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth.
That's right. Because Jacob, Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right.
That's the whole skit, man. Hey, Thawadah YAHAWASHI, man. It's been nothing but spiritual over here, man.
That's the end.
You know what I'm saying? That's the end, man. It's been nothing but spiritual over here, man. You know what? Hey, Thawadah YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's the skit of the movie, though. What the brother just ended off with. Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it to follow. Because those of y'all that's watching today, y'all seen Esau up, right? Guess what? This is the end of their world, man.
That's the whole point of the movie. That's the whole point of us even being out here.
That's right.
To proclaim the downfall of you Edomites.
That's right, man.
You know,
that's right. You brothers got anything else? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, with that, we're going to end off here. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We would love to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahushua, bahasham, Rukakadash. Again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.